the bank.
Today, we hit the streets to ask Ghanaians, what would you do with free fuel for 1 year?
Oh, road trips with the girls every weekend.
That's extra savings to help fix my car.
Charlie, 1 whole year, I'll finally be able to visit my mom without worrying about the distance.
This season, it's feeling after filling from Shell with new and improved fuels so you can do the things you love. Buy 300 Ghana cedis or more worth of new and improved Shell fuels and stand a chance to win. Free fuel for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or even 1 year. It's time to try the new and improved Shell fuels with additives that deliver efficiency, cleaning, protection, and performance. Don't miss out. Fill up with new and improved Shell fuels and get rewarded. Promo runs till the 28th of February 2026. T's and C's apply.
New and improved Shell fuels. Simply better by far.
This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, I'll see you soon. Why, baby? Hey, my Mr. Enra, my boyfriend, I could see about star 959 hash. I want the phone so. Now we're really.
Anita, I don't doggy parko.
Oh, one swap. I could see a answer about number one. Yeah, my dream now. And then there was so yummy show, Papa B. Now me the toss a short, sexy dress, no. Now Mrs. Samiti. Now me yummy nails, no. So come on.
Oh, no.
Me fa uba. Make a do some small 1-2 rounds behind some dream. Now we tria. Hey, Nana so he for order. So Chinese any wine Papa B. And they mean this check no.
Hey, Anita.
Na sa ni mia when you hear TV bi no. Also say sound. No to prepared. Na me chilly AC mu. I no go fit sweat like that. See fine girl.
Hey, Anita.
Jesus.
Baby I will do no jina wa. Mr. Remember, dial star 959 hash. Oh, iPhone na back to ma. Na wan ka senya usika so ate.
Sister, next time Kati call no what? Dial star 959 hash and I'll call 590mobile.com.gh. Not to be 590 mobile. Head down some.
We are gearing up for the trip of a lifetime. Heritage Caravan 2026. From 1st to 8th March 2026, 8 days, 14 regions, 1 legendary caravan. We're touring Ghana in the most spectacular way on the Heritage Caravan, exploring the beauty, history, and stories that make our nation unique. Rolling out from Greater Accra through Eastern and OT, up north to the Northern and Upper East, and all the way to the Western region, hitting iconic destinations across Ghana. The Heritage Caravan 2026 will be fun, educative, refreshing, and most of all, remarkable. Stay connected. Follow Channel 1 TV and 97.3 Citi FM across all social media platforms for updates and join the conversation using the hashtag Heritage Caravan 2026. The Heritage Caravan 2026 is proudly powered by Channel 1 TV with support from Citi FM,
and it's proudly sponsored by Hollard Insurance, Beaver Beverages, Omni Basic Bank, Caveman Watches, Gino, Didi Shito, Goyle, Minimi Achumo, Admi Granite Paste, and the Ghana Tourism Authority, and supported by Nanes Rice.
Heritage Caravan 2026. Experience Ghana like never before.
Imagine a place where every child's laughter becomes a song.
A place where we can learn from animals, play, and just be happy with mommy and daddy.
A place where hearts grow together. That place is Safari Eco Park. Here, amusement is the joy that unites us all.
Mommy, I can see the emus all the way up here on the canopy wall.
Careful, dear. There is more fun to be had.
This zebra is my new friend. Her name is Stripey, and the wildebeest is Sandy.
Hi, Stripey and Sandy.
With so much amusement like targets and obstacle games, ant caves, fantasy rides, and a vast range of wildlife.
What is this place?
This is an aviary, home to over 400 of the most vibrant birds in the world. The biggest aviary in West Africa.
Wow, the biggest?
Yes, and guess what? Open your palm.
Daddy, look, you're eating from my palm.
That's amazing.
I want to stay at Safari Eco Park. I don't want to go back to Ghana.
But honey, Safari Eco Park is in Ghana.
What?
how much did all of this cost, honey?
350 Ghana cedis for you and I, 250 for teenagers, 150 for kids, and absolutely free for children under 6.
We should have brought the kids here sooner.
I know.
Safari Eco Park is only 1 hour drive from Accra. It's unforgettable.
Are you ready to revolutionize the future of agriculture? The Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, in partnership with the Ghana Exim Bank, proudly presents the Ghana Agrotech Fair 2026. The fair will feature exhibitions, market linkages, masterclasses, and workshops on climate-smart farming, digital tools, and export development. Join us at the Black Star Square from March 17 to March 19 at 9 a.m. each day. The President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, will be assisted by the Minister for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, the Honorable Elizabeth Ofosu-Ejari, and the Chief Executive of the Ghana Exim Bank, Honorable Sylvester Adina Mensah, to open the fair. Government agencies, agrotech firms, startups, farmers, financial institutions, and the general public are all welcome. To exhibit or for inquiries, call 0559 679326 or 0242 585419. Media partners: Daily Graphic, Media General, Radio Gold, Citi FM, and Channel 1 TV. Ghana Agrotech Fair 2026, transforming agribusiness through local innovation and technology.
When the world gathers for greatness, one name leads the way: Litina Travels. Litina Travels is taking Team Ghana to the biggest global football event on the planet, happening in America, Canada, and Mexico. Join the Litina 2-in-1 experience, uniting world-class football and global business in one unforgettable journey. Your Litina Travels package includes visa to watch all 3 group stage matches, 3 official match tickets, return charter flight, top-class hotel accommodation, travel insurance, and exclusive access to business networking events across all 3 host nations. This is not just a trip, it's history in motion. It's football, it's opportunity, it's Litina Travels. The world is watching, the stakes have never been higher, and Litina Travels is your ticket to the global stage. Call 0244-260-789 today or visit Litina at Alisa Hotel Northridge and secure your spot on this once-in-a-lifetime journey. Litina Travels, your gateway to the 2026 Global Football Competition, happening in the USA, Canada, and Mexico, where football meets opportunity and Ghana shines on the world stage.
Looking for engineering excellence you can trust?
Welcome to Left Signature Limited, driving progress through technology and engineering excellence.
From expert electrical engineering, design, installation, power systems, renewable energy, automation and control,
to reliable data center and managed services, power infrastructure, network connectivity, server virtualization, cloud integration and data security,
and cutting-edge software development, custom business applications, web and mobile apps, cloud and DevOps solutions.
Integrity, safety, accountability, teamwork. That's the Left Signature promise.
Ready to power your success?
Choose Left Signature Limited. Visit www.leftsignature.com.
Call +233-256-111-743.
Left Signature Limited. Engineering excellence for a connected future.
Citi 97.3. Accra. Citi 97.3. More variety.
This is the story of Anthony Owusu-Ansah and his delivery business, Shark Express. What started as one man's dream is now a thriving same-day delivery business that serves hundreds of families. Through financing, mentorship, business networks, and market access, APSA is helping businesses like Shark Express grow, create jobs, build futures, and deliver joy across Ghana. Behind Anthony's success isn't only hard work, it's having the right partner like APSA. From funding to guidance, APSA stands with entrepreneurs who dare to dream.
We see your story and we invite you to write it with us. Your story matters. APSA.
are listening to Citi 97.3 FM, the city's finest. Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
There can be no other 97.3. No need to change. Keep it tuned to Citi. You're number one. Don't look no further. We've got it all covered. Citi FM.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my neighbor.
Good morning to life.
Good morning.
Music, talk, inspiration, in perspective.
Express yourself. Good morning, my neighbor.
Citi FM, your station.
It's a refreshing lifestyle.
Citi FM 97.3.
Jesus. This highlight for you. You want to be on your feet? Let's do it together.
It's a brand new day. It's the final working day of the second month in the year 2026. Good morning to you. Welcome. 97.3 Citi FM. This is the Citi Breakfast Show. My name is Caleb Kuda. Welcome to another exciting show. Joyful Way starts us off with an amazing choral music. And we'll take you into the news review very shortly. Before we do that, we often will bring you business sense. And this morning, follow effective action with quiet reflection. From the quiet reflection will come even more effective action. This is from a book, 90-Day Improvement Plan, Jumpstart Your Growth by John C. Maxwell. Follow effective action with quiet reflection. From the quiet reflection will come even more effective action. Peter Drucker said this one is as clear as it gets. Brought to you by Business Sense. What chapter are you on in this your 2026 story? Is it the chapter of new plans, fresh starts, finally saying yes to the things you've been putting off? With Absa, you are supported at every step with tailored banking and finance solutions like loans, credit cards, and digital banking that helps you save, plan ahead, and take control of life's big and small moments. So whatever chapter you're writing this year, let's end it in a yes with Absa. Your story matters, Absa. Richard Alaska is here with Francisca Kakraforsen. We're getting into the news review, and that's brought to you by Fidelity Bank. Your salary deserves better. Switch to Fidelity Bank today and enjoy amazing benefits. Low interest rates, higher loan amounts, personalized financial support, and a smile that lasts. It's time to switch and smile wider with Fidelity Bank. 0800 003355 is the number to call. FidelityBank.com.gh is where to visit. On socials, Fidelity Bank GH. Fidelity Bank, believe with us. Let me say a very special good morning to Francisca Kakraforsen. Good morning.
Hey, why am I getting the special? The special, is it only verbal? Special good morning, that's what you said. So.
And special good morning to Richard Dallas.
I don't want only verbal special good morning.
You want specific performance?
Yes, exactly.
What kind of performance?
You understand?
Because right now...
You understand? Today is Friday.
It is Friday. There must be a performance.
Exactly. A killer will perform.
Oh no, in African culture, the youngest don't do that. You know, you leave that to the big men to do performance. Otherwise, you are usurping the authority. You are usurping the authority of the elders. Okay, the ball is in your court. Exactly.
Okay.
Don't worry. Problem no day. We will sort all those matters.
Okay, I'm going to start with the Daily Graphic newspaper front page stories. Stanbic Bank leads $205 million financing for E&P. Also, SONA to focus on policy initiatives, economic stabilization. And that's happening later today. Details on page 14 of the paper. More doctors accept postings to deprived regions. It comes with a picture of Health Minister Kwabena Minta Akando. And producer price reduction threat to farmers' survival, cocoa industry. Aggrieved farmers declare at forum. Finally, on the front page, release 60 billion Ghana Cedi pension funds for 24-hour economy. Joe Jackson proposes at Wisconsin Business School Forum. And on the back page of the Daily Graphic, pirates attack 71 Fisher crew brought home safely.
Let me take you to the Chronicle. The big story says KON, which is Kojo Nkrumah, takes on government. Baumia's gold ideas rebranded. If this government finds the program useful, there's no need to rebrand it as something new. Okay. There's a huge photograph of him in the top right corner of the newspaper this morning. Also on the front page this morning, DVLA bosses blooper rouse ministry responsible for foreign affairs. They issued a statement distancing themselves from our man. Also FBN Bank director's legal officer cited for contempt of court, and some other story here that says ISE proposes new model to improve sanitation management.
Okay, I'll take you to the Daily Guide newspaper. Pirates attack Senya Breku fishermen. That's on the front page of the paper. Other stories on the front page: SML GRA scandal. U.S. Justice Department gets Oforiatta extradition papers. 7 arrested over fake traffic violation payment. Nurses, midwives demand missing salary arrears. And GIIF was part of SkyTrain consortium.
Let me take you to the Herald newspaper. Western Region Council of State representative caught in some 214 million US dollar rot at Gold Board. Okay. Also on the front page this morning, Ghana's military breaks silence in suspected pirate attack of Senya Breku. Another story here says Energy Minister outdoors 750,000 capacity smart meters factory in Tema. And another story talks about economy, education and security in focus at Mohammed's 2026 SONA. That's later today, is it?
Yes, and let's go to the News Center newspaper. Ganrap is repackaged gold for reserves, and that's according to Kojo Ponkroma. Calls for independent probe after 19 die in police custody. Comes with a picture of Madame Angela Darkon. Also, built to withstand shocks, Asante highlights MTN strategic planning and risk management for long-term stability. Comes with a picture of Mr. Ebenezer Asante, Senior Vice President of MTN, of Markets at MTN Group. Other stories: Ghana's most powerful female intelligence chiefs deepen ties. COP leader Yako Donko, Director General of CID, alongside Lieutenant Colonel Jacqueline Della Gali, commanding officer of the Ghana Military Police, during an official event. Comes with pictures. A picture of these two leading ladies. Also, gold for reserves is now Ganrap's. ICE 170 tons a year. Details on page 3.
Let me take you to the Inquisitor. As candidate pursues unity, MPP gurus harass DMB over running mate slot. Oh, no budget. Also, the front page this morning: GRA implements tough plans for 2026, and please be measured. Denton roads will be fixed. This coming in from the Under-Fire Member of Parliament.
Okay, finally for me, the Daily Gist, NDC steals, and steals is in quotes, steals Baumia's gold deal. Also on the front page of the Daily Gist, Mahama boys in dogfights over DVLA foreign licensing. Minority takes on government of a common fund. And Kojo Ponkroma says, be honest with Ghanaians on gold policy. Bafo Akoto Osei faces contempt for defying ERHC orders, and that's the Eastern Regional House of Chiefs. And finally, 71 fishermen rescued from pirate attack.
Let me take you to the Ghanaian Point and two other newspapers before you come in. No lives lost. Ghana Armed Forces rescue 71 fishermen after armed robbery at sea. What I want to know is whether the people responsible have also been apprehended because they did a great job rescuing our people. But I want to know the people who did that. Also, President Mahama to deliver State of the Nation address later today. 500 excavators seized, 490 impounded since taking office. The Lands Minister is speaking. If you go to Andy Kankam's newspaper, The Informer, it says seizure of government irrigation land, national security fingered. Also, Ghana now West Africa's second largest economy. This is according to President Mahama. And Kwesi Pratt calls for transparency as Ghana engages Western partners in jungle warfare exercise. We beg you. Also on the front page this morning, the BNFT has government targets 15-month import cover by 2028. Also on the front page, sees 7 billion Ghana cedis Wednesday Fugu economy. This is the UPSA's VC edging the youth. So we all have to go into that economy.
Very much.
And the Stanbic Bank leads $205 million financing for engineers and planners. So many things happening in the
So I take you to channel1newsonline.com. Of course, the president will be delivering the State of the Nation address later today. It's here. ECG has been given 48-hour deadline to fix prepaid meter complaints. Yes, we are looking forward to that. And government approves arrears payment for nurses and midwives. Operational cost driving Mokola number 2 rent hike MMC property, but we are told Mokola traders are protesting the 20% rent hike, so we'll keep an eye on that. On Senya Breku, gunmen attack fishermen at sea, sees outboard motor. The update is that 33 more fishermen rescued in pirate attack, all 71 now safe. Now let me take you to citynewsroom.com. PURC gives ECG 48 hours to address prepaid meter concern. Police vow to enforce court order against Galamsey protests. And then also, Napo facilitated my entry to Parliament. This is Apanyo Markin. If you go to the High Street Journal this morning, Sky, there's a story here that will interest you. It says, research shows that hemp could restore polluted water bodies. Would Ghana give it a try?
Really?
Yeah.
As in they will grow it in the water bodies or what?
I don't know. Maybe they will, like the They are spraying on it. Maybe as they dry it, they spray that thing.
They're all the things we are burning, Charlie.
It's not just money, eh?
Yeah, Charlie, if it's useful, that one, Charlie, no.
Yes, that when the fish drink it will be high. Yeah, that's the only problem. And the other story is here: tomato shock exposes Ghana's food supply fragility as cross-border violence ripples through markets. Industrial hemp, yes, licensing begins in Ghana. 11 licenses, Ghanaian ownership mandatory. We are told overbilling fears from smart meters date back to 2024. We are told. Now, if you go to BBC Africa, Epstein tried to buy a palace in Morocco days before his arrest in 2019, and Nigeria to hold inquest into death of Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's toddler. You know, there was also some funny story relating to professional handling negligence leading to the death of her toddler, and Nigeria. Yes, it's been a while since that story came, and we are now seeing that. Yeah. It's a shame, is it not?
Yeah.
Let's get into the details.
Yes. So the big story has to do with some suspected pirate attacks on our what do you call it? High seas.
Yeah.
The Herald has the story this morning. Says Ghana's military breaks silence in suspected pirate attack of Senya Breku. The story says some 50 fishermen were rescued following a robbery at sea off Senya Breku in the central region in what appears to be a case of piracy. Now, no arrests have been made, and the nationality of the attackers who targeted 7 canoes stealing the outboard motors and generators remains unknown, even to Ghana's Navy. Now, the victims, who were in 2 locally manufactured canoes, were safely brought to shore by a joint rescue team comprising the Marine Police and the National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, after hours of being stranded at sea. Now, their families will welcome them home with songs and poured powder on them, symbolizing their victory from the jaws of death. Now, the operation was launched after reports emerged that several fishermen had been left stranded at sea following the attack by the unknown men. Now, if you go to the graphics version, if Kakra can give us that, I think they talked about some 71 or so
yes. So on the back page of the graphic, you have pirate attack, 71 fisher crew brought home safely. Story written by Shelia Siedu Adon, Cape Coast, says 71 fishers who were attacked by robbers at sea last Wednesday have been rescued and returned home safely. The robbers, who reportedly were speaking pidgin English, ordered the fishermen to hand over their outboard motors and generators, mobile phones and cash. They got away with 7 outboard motors, 5 generators, mobile phones and cash, as well as fuel. The Central Regional Director of the National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, Emmanuel Dawood Mensa, briefing the media after the rescue operation yesterday, stated that the fishermen were on 7 canoes, 1 from Tema, 2 from Choko, both in the Greater Accra region, and 4 from Senya Breku in the Central region.
Very well. Meanwhile, Sky, the ranking member on Parliament's Defence and Interior Committee, Reverend John Intim Fojo, he has put the blame on the failure to appoint Defence Minister. He says it has made Ghana vulnerable to external threats. So he's using the opportunity to remind the President that we need a substantive Defence Minister.
Well, I know it's a valid point to make that we need a substantive defense minister, but to blame, I don't know if he said that, then there will be a problem with that.
Yeah, it says that failure to appoint defense minister has made Ghana vulnerable to external shocks. I think he put a number of things together, adding Burkina Faso,
okay. Maybe he knows
one
better.
And others.
Anyway, let me just use the opportunity to thank the Ghana Armed Forces for the role they played in getting our friends and family people back safely, and then also particularly to the Member of Parliament for the Wusu Senya West constituency, the Honourable Gisela Tete-Abotri. I'm told that she played a significant role in ensuring that the military operation was coordinated, and also the officials of the central region and the local assembly were told that they also played significant roles in getting the fishermen back to home safely. So thank them for the great job that they have done.
Great job.
Well, let's take you to some other stories this morning. Now, if you go to the Chronicle newspaper, the gold for oil rebranding is a big issue, and Kojo Nkrumah has been talking about it.
Right.
Page 2 of the Chronicle has the story, and it says that the story is by Jennifer Ambule, and it says the minority spokesperson on Parliament's Economy and Development Committee, Kojo Nkrumah, set the tone for debate in Parliament yesterday, questioning what he described as the repackaging of an existing gold-backed reserve strategy, first championed by former Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia.
Right.
Now, this was when the lawmakers considered and approved the Ghana Accelerated National Reserve Accumulation Policy, which was laid in Parliament the day before by the Minister responsible for Finance, the Honourable Forson. Now, taking the floor during deliberations, Mr. Nkrumah argued that the GANRP or GANRAP substantially mirrors the domestic gold purchase program and the broader gold for reserves concept introduced under the previous administration. There's a quote here that says the program was designed to boost the foreign reserves by buying local gold and either adding it to bullion or converting it into forex. Now, what I'm concerned about is what this means in essence for the fight against illegal mining. I heard the minister, he spoke about they are going to do renewed efforts to fight illegal mining and all of that, but it would seem to me that we are actually developing a voracious appetite for gold, and that is leading us to do all kinds of things, including looking away when people are polluting our water bodies, while we are talking about investing some $35 million
into nanotechnology to clean up the
when we are not dealing robustly with the people. We need to actually do that, because let's not just see the price of gold going up and then allow the people to be doing what they are doing. Absolutely. It's unacceptable. Dr. Mills has spoken about it, and I believe I'm on terra firma when I raise the issue.
And we are at Adam. Now, PRC gives ECG 48 hours to address prepaid meter concerns. Julian Odame writes on citynewsroom.com. Public Utilities Regulatory Commission, PRC, has issued a 48-hour ultimatum to the Electricity Company of Ghana to resolve growing concerns surrounding its prepaid metering system. The directive follows an emergency meeting between the regulator and the power distributor after widespread complaints from consumers over the rapid depletion of prepaid electricity units. Now, according to PRC, ECG has been instructed to produce a detailed report addressing the concerns and outlining steps being taken to rectify the situation. We are expecting our monies also back. So when they are rectifying it, they should consider that. Make it credit.
Okay, let me take you to the Daily Guide newspaper and bring you a story written by Jibril Abdul Razak. SMLGRE scandal, U.S. Justice Department gets Oforiatta extradition papers. And the story reads, the special prosecutor, Kisia Jibing, has informed the High Court in Accra that the United States Department of Justice has acknowledged receipt of extradition packet sent by Ghana regarding former Minister of Finance Ken Oforiatta, who is wanted in Ghana for alleged corruption and related offences. As a result, the charge sheet and the summons have been transmitted to the U.S. as the OSP takes steps to serve Oforiatta outside the jurisdiction and possibly try him in absentia if he fails to return to Ghana. Mr. Ejiping also informed the court yesterday that the U.S. Department of Justice has sent notice through the Office of the Attorney General inquiring the OSP's preference as to whether the charge sheet and the summons should be served on Mr. Oforiatta's chef de cabinet, Ernest Dakon Akore, before the institution of extradition proceedings against him in the United States.
Right.
He said the OSP has responded by advising the U.S. Department of Justice to employ the most expeditious and judicious process in this regard, adding that as of yesterday, Mr. Akore had not been served with a summons.
Okay, so let me just connect to stories having to do with the law. There's a story on the front page of the Herald newspaper.
Right.
You know, we've been talking about some missing 214 or the money, something happened to the money. Yeah, the World Bank or the IMF spoke about it, and we had conflicting accounts. Now we are told the Western Region Council of State rep is caught up in this particular matter. Now the story says the Herald has obtained additional details regarding last Wednesday's dramatic standoff at the Ghana Gold Board, which culminated in the detention of the Western Regional Representative on the Council of State, Dr. Maxwell Nana Yao Boachi, a well-known gold aggregator. Now, Dr. Boachi, 33, who is also the Chief Executive Officer of the Max Palazzo gold of companies was on Wednesday held captive. At the orders of the Gold Board Chief Executive Officer Sami Jemfi over gold-related transactions that went awry during the uncovering of irregularities in an audit. Now, the scrutiny comes against the backdrop of recent disclosure by the Gold Board that the Gold Board recorded some $214 million in losses, according to the IMF. It goes on to provide further details that it appears that there's something really, really bad about the transaction, and that the authorities are looking into it. Parliament also wants to investigate this particular matter.
It's important. Just two quick stories, and this one says that tomato shock exposes Ghana's food supply fragility as cross-border violence ripples through markets. So across tomato markets tell a story larger than the rising prices. They review one security incident outside Ghana's border can destabilize urban food economics, squeeze informal businesses, and quietly pressure food safety standards in kitchens across the country. Recent killing of Ghanaian tomato traders in Titao in the northern Burkina Faso has done more than interrupt a trade route. So details are on the High Street Journal. And finally, that one, research showing hemp could restore polluted water bodies. Would Ghana give it a try?
Okay.
In fact, let me leave you to go find the details on the High Street Journal.
No, at least you can give
you want some small.
Yeah, that's right.
Ghana may have an untapped solution to restoring polluted rivers and water bodies, with research highlighting industrial cannabis in Tampe potential to absorb contaminants from soil and water. Studies and international experiments suggest the crop could play a role in restoring water quality while offering economic and environmental benefits. It has details from the United States, and it comes to the Ghanaian contest where the EPA is trying to spend about 35 million to restore. No. Let's try the Tampe.
One Tampe solution.
Tampe solution. Yes, I think that would be less expensive. Meanwhile, though, the boss in the water. But it's not that great they are looking for. They say they say commercial one. This
is the City Breakfast Show. The city's biggest conversation.
Oh, jump on now. Go. Gugomi, at what time will you come back where I don't hear the sound of your car? Why you buy new car?
No, I not change my car. It be the same ride. It be the fuel way I change. Way one shouts it. Ever since I started using the all-new Excellium Premium Fuel, fortified with 3-in-1 action. Oh, Joe, now my car they run like electric car. No, it's so.
This is the type of fuel where they want to. Because now engine they cost. Where they want for way if I buy it, it go protect my engine. And with the small way I buy, I'll go drive, sir.
Absolutely. It's like strapping a turbocharger to your engine and giving it a protector. And what they bust my mind, Seth, be the 3-in-1 action, no? Excellium, they prevent up to 99% of deposit. It be anti-wear, some be anti-corrosion. Won't pay when I open them.
So where can I find this magical fuel?
Just head over to any Total Energy service station and your car will thank you.
Hey, they make a finish my gobe fast, then rush go Total Energies. My friend, but why your hand my gobe inside?
I give you info. Make a feel the gobe too small.
Go.
Excellium is designed to protect your car engine, decrease fuel consumption, and lower CO2 emissions. Don't say fuel, say Excellium. Choose Excellium, choose quality.
Hey, Andrea, challenge these days, new level crown. Where did you pass?
Me, pass somewhere. I just switched for a better life. I switched for comfort. Look, your salary deserves better.
Switch?
Yeah.
How do you mean?
I switched my salary account to Fidelity Bank. And that's my jackpot. I get higher loan amounts with lower interest rates, as well as personalized financial support. They gave me a loan to expand my side hustle. And the terms are just flexible.
Wow.
Your salary deserves better.
Oh, my salary deserves better. You see the way you are smiling wide? Yes, I will switch and smile wider. Your salary deserves better. Switch to Fidelity Bank today and enjoy lower interest rate, car and home loan, personalized financial support, and a smile that lasts. Switch and smile wider. Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
If you believe with us, Fidelity. If I know I need your side, Fidelity.
This is the City Breakfast Show. The city's biggest conversation.
It's time for the breakfast edition of the City Business News and Shik's Collections. Now she can see us right here with details. Good morning, Shiks.
Good morning, Caleb.
What are your collections in the news this morning?
Hello and welcome to the breakfast edition of the City Business News, proudly brought to you by MTN, EcoBank and Valex Lease. Coming up, President John Mahama to deliver States of the Nation address later today. We'll bring you expectations of economic watchers ahead of that. Also coming up, COPEC urges government to sustain fuel price gains to ease burden on consumers. I'm Nashika Caesar. Details of our stories. Finance and tax analyst Nelson Kujo-Kwagbiji wants President John Dramani Mahama to clearly outline the government policy direction for sustaining economic gains recorded since last year. Later today, President Mahama is expected to deliver the State of the Nation address, where he will provide updates on key sectors of the economy, including infrastructure development, education, healthcare delivery, and the energy sector. The address is anticipated to set the tone for government fiscal and development priorities for the year ahead. In an interview with City Business News, Mr. Kwagbeji stressed the need for the president to move beyond broad assurances and present concrete, actionable measures that will anchor macroeconomic stability.
We expect the president to actually touch on the gains that have been made, policies that government has implemented that has, culminated into this economic stability that we are all enjoying, and programs and policies that government intend to put in place in order to sustain and consolidate the gains that we have made as a country.
Nelson Kujo-Kwagbiji is a finance and tax analyst. The president of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Stefan Mizan, is calling on the government to use the upcoming State of the Nation address to outline clear, intentional policies on industrialization and private sector financing.
In recent times, we've seen stability in the microeconomy. So we are looking at its being stable or actually improving. We are also looking at government's direction on industrialization. Very recently, talked a lot about it. I've actually even questioned the president on his action, definite intentional policies towards industrialization, which is going to create jobs. On the cocoa sector, I will add that to industrialization. Looking at what has happened recently, we want to see what the government direction and policy to ensure that we can revamp the cocoa sector in terms of processing it. I've said recently that one of the biggest ships came to Takrady to take raw manganese. If we have processed that, and then we as a nation will be happy to know that the biggest ship ever to dock on the shores of Ghana came to take finished product, not raw manganese. So those are areas that we are looking at, monitoring and expecting that the president is going to talk about it, especially industrialization.
That was President of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Stefan Mizan. Now, the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, COPEC, is asking government to clearly spell out concrete measures to sustain reduction in fuel prices amid continued volatility in the global energy market. The Chamber says clarity is also needed on government broader plans for the downstream petroleum sector, particularly the future of the Tema Oil Refinery TOR and the Bulk Oil Storage and Transportation Company, especially if there are intentions to expand national fuel storage capacity. Executive Secretary of COPEC, Duncan Amoah, made the remarks in an interview with City Business News.
You're also looking at the issue of fuel pricing in Ghana. Hopefully, we should be settling at some spot sometime. If there's a possibility of being told where we are today and plans that are being made also to sustain the gains so far made, I'm quite certain Ghanaians would be happy. But overall, Ghanaians are equally looking forward to power sustainability and, again, low price fuel and availability of same. TOR is very critical here, as well as the other private refineries. Again, we would also want to hear if there are any plans of retooling or expanding the bulk oil storage and transportation, which is BOST or BEST. Whatever it is that the government intends to do to make Ghanaians energy secured. We'll be happy to hear about those today.
Duncan Namwa is the Executive Secretary of the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, COPEC. Now, on the interbank market today, the dollar is trading at 10 cedis 67 pesos, while the British pound is going for 14 cedis 41 pesos, and the euro is going for 12 cedis 58 pesos. And that's it for the breakfast edition of the City Business News, proudly brought to you by MTN, EcoBank, and Valex Lease. I'm Nashika Caesar. Many thanks for your company. Do have a great business day and have a great weekend ahead.
If home is where the heart is, then let's go home, shall we? Let's go where the entertainment is, where the passion is, where the laughter is, and sometimes even the tears too. Let's go where we feel safe enough to share our opinions.
And send tweets.
Where we do that embarrassing little dance to our favorite song. Let's go home where the love, the care, and the joy live.
There's no place like home. Connect your home to super fast internet with affordable data bundles from MTN Home. Visit broadband.mtn.com.ga or your My MTN app to sign up today. Everywhere you go.
Hey, do they want to sack you dry? Why shall I way? Engagement things and kwenye. Hey, sure. They even added washing machine, fridge, flat screen TV, 65 inches and so. How do they expect you to buy all these and still take care of your family? Oh, Kwame.
Mama. And how hukra? With Access Bank's Pick Now, Pay Later, we can get everything now in minutes and pay at 0% interest over the next 6 months. Eye koko kra.
Hey, sir.
Access Bank says faster is here. With a now digitized Speak Now, Pay Later, life's big moments are within reach. Just click, pick, approved in minutes. For more information, call our 24-hour contact center on 0800 00 4400. Terms and conditions apply. Access Bank, more than banking.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation. The City Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
After 7, Nashika Caesar, many thanks for the breakfast edition of the City Business News. Access Bank and MTN are proud to be associated with same. Access Bank is rewarding customers with the Rewards by Access, a loyalty program designed to add value to everyday banking experience. Whatever your transactions are, using your Access card brings you closer to exclusive benefits, premium privileges, and personalized rewards, all tailored to suit your lifestyle. And the points you earn through your card transactions can be redeemed seamlessly at any of our merchant partners nationwide, making your spending even go further. So use your Access card today and enjoy a rewarding banking experience only with Access Bank. Loyalty rewards.ghana.accessbankplc.com is where to visit. 0800 004400 is the number to call. Access Bank is more than banking. Hello Ghana, are you a business owner looking for a smarter way to keep an eye on your shop, restaurant, office or warehouse anytime, anywhere? MTN Business Eye is here for you. Keep your business secure anytime, anywhere with MTN Business Eye. smart surveillance solution that gives you total visibility and control. It's powered by Wi-Fi, SIM connectivity, cloud storage, and solar energy, so your security never sleeps even when the lights go out. Enjoy 24/7 monitoring, real-time alerts, two-way audio, and reliable backup, all at affordable rates. Dial star 5060# today and keep your business in sight always with MTN Business Eye. MTN everywhere you go. Now, Polytank Sumo Super Tank Okay, so have you gotten your Polytank Sumo Super yet? If not, this is your month to save 10% off the premium multi-pole layer Sumo Super Tank from now till the end of Ghana month. Nationwide, let's celebrate our heritage together, built with advanced multi-layer technology and reinforced for superior durability. Sumo Super is designed to last, giving you peace of mind for your home project or business. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit any Polytank outlet today. Ask for Sumo Super and save over 1,000 Ghana cedis. Wow! Polytank, the original, always the best. Caution is beware of fraudsters. We do not request for Momo payments online. Now, the Shell Savings and Loans has great news just for you. Fala season is what we've gotten into. April 30 is the deadline for this. Interest rates have been reduced further just for you. So apply for a loan today to sort out all your needs at the best rates on the market. This be Fala season, Ankasa. Just WhatsApp or call now 0270 40 02700 4799. Always remember, terms and conditions apply. The shareholder, let's improve life. So what do we have for you on Business Edition today? It's one of my favorite projects from the stables of Citi FM and Channel 1 Television. We call it the Citi Opportunity Project on Education, COPE for short. Citi Opportunity Project on Education, COPE. If we're going to have a great workforce, we need quality graduates. If we're going to have quality graduates, we need to give opportunity to the less privileged who are brilliant and need a push. Lacking financial wherewithal, Citi steps in to fill in a part of the gap. Through your benevolence over the years, we have given opportunity and lifeline to where there was deadline. Persons whose educational career would have ended at the lower radar have had an opportunity to advance themselves through your support. And we have a collection of some of their stories for you on the Business Edition today. Together we have done great. We're proud of what you have achieved with us, and we want to do even more. And so let's bring you some stories put together by Kweku Safaro, David Kweku Sechi. Enjoy it, I'll be right back.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Please wait. Please wait. Please wait until I get my new car. Please wait until I find my real size. I'm gonna get me some love so bad. My girl, sweet girl, my girl. I can see all your joy. I can see the world.
It's been said that education is a real game changer. But the reality is that that's actually more than just a slogan. For many people, a helping hand to get access to a decent education is all they need to make a real difference in their lives. In a world where potential is often stifled by circumstance, education can be the key to freedom. But what happens when that key is just out of reach? This is the story of brilliant minds, relentless dreams, and a community determined to rewrite futures. COPE, the Citi Opportunity Project on Education, was born from a simple belief: no student should watch their dreams die because of poverty. Through scholarships, COPE bridges the gap between brilliance and opportunity. I caught up with Mr. Samuel Atamensa to find out how it all began.
So, Mens, I'm very curious about COPE. What inspired you to start COPE?
COPE, as we now know, Citi Opportunity Project on Education. We started, it wasn't something that we planned it. We didn't plan it. It's just one misfortune that happened. So a friend of our station passed on many years ago, and after he passed on, the wife reached out to me to discuss what will happen to the education of the children. And so initially I took it upon myself, personally to support. But after a while I thought that, look, it will be okay for our company to adopt it and expand it. Okay. So at this point, these young people were in basic school. I think there was one who was in JHS at the time. And so we took over as a company and formalized it. So after that, we went on air to announce for people to join in. And once people were aligned, we decided to increase the numbers. It's maybe around 15 years now since we started this book business. And so far, a number between 100 and 150 have gone through COPE, all through mostly tertiary education. Because when we finally did the document to establish COPE, we specifically targeted tertiary education, more so when secondary education had been made free. And so that's what we have been up to. And it has no restriction, no limitation in terms of the choice of academic disciplines. As you can see, from theater arts to accounting to medicine. There are some doing education, some doing nursing, some doing philosophy, psychology, across board. And that's how we have managed it over the years.
Then I got to speak with a few beneficiaries: Hope Salah, Abigail Simon, Patrick Bumebe, Ali Inusa, Wanda Dogbe, Alfred Parr Grant, David Saba, William Ekufueje, Philemon Lamont Dabra, Raphael Davoji. Here are some of their stories.
I had a dream to go to the university, but after WASI,
I knew there was no funding, so I just took it off my mind.
I didn't have hope of continuing. So I was even thinking, should I drop out?
It wasn't the best of homes. I mean, we're going to a public school which was near our house. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, but it was difficult, you know. It was those typical Saito lifestyle where you didn't have a school bag, we're using these rice bags. So, like, I mean, it was usual to us because that was our normal lifestyle then.
My father was a farmer, cattle farmer, a herder.
Okay.
So he used to herd cattle for people. And so at that time, anytime we came back from school, we then took the cattle to the fields to graze. So that was the normal routine.
I'm from Adina. It's a small village in between the lagoon and the sea. In the Volta region, the Ketu South District. Yeah, even though I have my daddy stays in Aplau, but my mom is in Adina, so I spent most of my time here over there. Yeah, and basically it is all about it's a fishing community actually. So as a boy, all you had to do was to sometimes join them, do the fishing and all of that.
So have you been to sea before?
I have several times.
You've been to sea?
I have.
Wow. Okay. What's life on the sea like?
It is all about seeing yourself in the middle of the sea of nowhere. Sometimes there will be times where the fog will be so severe that you cannot even tell the shore from like offshore from onshore and all of that. Yes, you can just you normally go to sea around 5. It's done 4, 5, 3. Sometimes you are gone and can go be there on the sea without anything until come back around 5 p.m. in the evening. Sometimes happens that having to even sleep overseas. Like
really?
Yeah, we do that sometimes. And sometimes I get so lucky that we leave around 4, 5 by 6, 7 we are back with a lot of bountiful catch. Yeah.
I was the last of the 7 kids to attend school.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to be a fisherman.
Wow, okay.
And then one thing they liked about me was I was always writing on the ground without book. So my mother thought it's a wise thing to send me to school.
Okay.
So you have to wait for your elder sibling to finish school before you can start. So I had to wait for my 2 elder siblings to finish school. And then now
before you could even start.
Yeah. I was Adina AM Zion Village. That's the government school in my community.
Adina AM Zion.
Yeah,
okay.
That's the school. And then I started from nursery all along. But I had my brother a year ahead of me. So there were times where my teachers wanted to jump in all of that. But considering that my brother is there, he didn't want to do that because that would mean that being in my class with my brother and all of that. So he didn't go with that. But I attended all the classes religiously until I completed. When I moved to Keta Senior High, I think I had at grade 19. So I moved to Keta School. Keta School. Then from there, I joined the school space team. And over there, I met some of the most brightest people I've
ever met.
Yeah. Because sometimes they get the vague points in my ideas much more clearly than I do. Sometimes I'm not even in this. And we shared a lot of things. Like, it was really helpful. We put in our effort together. Likes of Daju Bright, Lamini Francisca, Sewo, and the Minsu SMP. James Nutrient.
I'm an active listener to Citi FM. So I normally hear what actually goes on. And since childhood I've been struggling and managed to complete GHS and gradually SHS. But that financially incapacitated to afford the admission fees and the accommodation fees. So when I was hearing people having good grades and all of that, and Hope has been able to give them a helping hand, I also feel okay, then let me try and see whether God will make some mystery.
My parents were very young. They were teenagers when they gave birth to me. So I lived with my grandparents all my life. in Jasikan. So my grandfather, who was the backbone of my education and in my financial life, died unfortunately when I was about to write EEC. So from then, I began to experience financial challenges. So my senior high school education, I remember I had to go through senior high school without a textbook as a science student. So by the grace of God, I was able to go through the senior high school. Then when I finished senior high school, that was in 2016, I had to stay home for 6 years because I had no one to support me to go to the tertiary.
Life was challenging because we also have siblings who had to be taken care of through school and all of that, and more especially when I got the chance to go to medical school. I entered medical school at a time when there was a fee-paying system that was being run, and it had been a long-standing desire to do medicine for a very long time. And once I finally got it, the admission letter actually stated that we had to pay our fees within 8 days. Yes, within 8 days of receiving the admission, because there are a lot of people on standby who were willing to do the program, and if you couldn't afford it, then that's it. You could not be
in medical school.
Yes, please.
Wow.
And so that was when Hope stepped in by God's grace, and then Hope helped me throughout school.
I attended Accra Academy, and I'm one of 3 siblings, so I would admit life wasn't the easiest, even though our parents tried their best to provide for us with regards to our schooling, our feeding, our clothing too. So I mean, we got the basics, but it was still a bit of a struggle, to keep it up. But with advice from our parents, with other family too, we were able to just move through despite all the struggles. A close family friend who was aware of my efforts in school and my grades that I had introduced us to Hope. So we were advised to apply and if possible also read up on Hope and what they do. So God knows so good, we were able to do that, and yes, and here we are now.
It was on one of those occasions after the competition. We did so marvelously that Simmons wanted to meet the quiz team because of our performance, and we met in Alisa Hotel. That was when we met with the staff.
Yeah, okay.
So we shared some lively moments. That was when I got Auntie Rene's number. Then so after the quiz, I think it was in around November or December, I texted her just to beat her and then get a number saved and all of that. Then later, she texted me to check up on me. And she asked about my result and all of that. And I explained to her that I sent the result to her. I had weight. I don't know this time. She saw the result. She asked what are my plans about school, and then I explained to her how conditions were, how that there were no final money and all of.
How bad was it?
It was so bad that without Cope, I wouldn't have been to school. I would have been in the house. I think that's how bad I would say it was.
With Cope, the selection process is rigorous. Only the brightest and neediest are chosen. But brilliance alone isn't enough. We look for those with fire in their hearts.
At the time I completed SHS, the result had just come out. They were very good results. I had 7 A's and a B.
Wow.
But then at that point, I didn't know what next.
It was the last day of the essay application. So I was speaking to a friend that, okay, my results are in, and that my parents said that there is no money. I should have gone to Lagos. Why did I choose UPSA? UPSA is so expensive. And then she told me that she applied for Cope and then she got it.
I got admission to K University to read Bachelor of Science Architecture. Okay. At that time, we have asked all the people that were supposed to ask about money to start the school. And then the admission too was fast approaching. when I got admission and there was no money, I could just be in the room, things hard, and I would start building through my notes.
Really?
That's to the level. I wanted to go to school.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to have a legacy in school. Like be like somebody who was going to school to achieve something. Because I know like in times to come I'll be a great man. So I wanted to go to school to achieve that. So like not getting money to start those things was very problematic.
My dad came home one night and I could see a smile on his face. So he came to me and said, okay, we found a solution for your schooling. So I asked him what he meant by that. So he explained it to me that, a friend has introduced him to COPE and that we should apply immediately. So just that night, I also in that excitement, I wrote my application letter and we were able to contact some of the officials of COPE. And yes, we got the good news with our.
Looking back at where I started from, at the time I was offered a scholarship. So now a lot has changed. A lot has changed for myself and my family. I have been able to finish my degree, charter. At the same time, I've gotten employment with one of the reputable accounting firms in the world. And so it's a big game changer. I'm able to support myself. I'm able to support my family with what I have, the little I have. And so education is underestimated. It's a very big game changer. I would have probably been, I don't know where I would have been by now. It wouldn't be that I was still tending cattle.
Yeah.
So it's a very big game changer. And one thing about education is that it has this domino effect. Once you benefit from it, your family benefits, other people who are your friends, extended relatives, and even the nation at large can benefit from education.
Okay.
Of just one individual.
No matter your situation, you have a chance to give your life a better experience going forward. You have a chance to uplift your life. So whatever that you are doing, whether learning trade or in school or wherever, just make sure that you do it and do it right. Because the right thing is what will pave the way for you. No matter how wrong will push you away, the right will always justify you.
You graduated what year?
I graduated K University Bachelor of Science Architecture in 2021, and then I continued for my master's to 2023.
Okay.
All these 6 years, not a single penny was from my coffers. Everything was paid for by COPE.
At my induction, when I became a doctor, I had people from COPE representing. Yes, and it was a great feeling to know that it wasn't just a scholarship scheme, but it's also a family where you're taking up the follow up on you after to make sure to see what you're currently doing with your life.
Throughout my 6 years of medical education, so COPE covered my tuition for all 6 years. COPE covered my accommodation for all 6 years. And in medical school, so there will be some extra expenses. Maybe during your clinical years, you have to get some instruments and pay for little things. So COPE covered all that. So anytime such expenses come, even though there was a bit of worry in it, but I kind of had hope that yes, I have COPE and COPE will see me through it.
COPE pays everything, my tuition fee. I only receive monthly stipends. Yeah, so there is nothing maybe you call home for anything. But even the things I wear sometimes too, it is COPE that buy them for me.
Wow.
Almost everything. Financial support, emotional, everything. It was on one of my visits to the COPE members that I had my mind calibrated on how that I can also get the best of life, that good life is not only reserved for a select few, but everyone at all, regardless of your background, can enjoy good life. I also had my mind calibrated on how to open yourself up to opulence. It was a very mind-blowing thing. It makes me see things in a different light, actually.
So I remember even when I had gained admission to the University of Cape Coast, even though I had a little money to pay the admission fee, I was also wondering how I was going to pay the subsequent years, because I'll be able to afford the admission fee, but how about level 200, 300 and 400? It was really a burden on me. So that was life before COOP. And I remember sometimes I'll be in class and my focus will just be on how are you going to pay for your fees the next academic year. So it really had a bad impact on my academics. Yes, it really had an impact on my academics. And life after COOP, I would say, it's so overwhelming, and it's like a relief, because I feel like someone who has been burdened and then all of a sudden the burden has just been taken away. I'm so relieved now. I can study comfortably and I can see the changes in my academics, because for level 100 I started with a poor CGPA of 2.7, very bad. But after COOP, I've been able to lift it up to 3.1, which I'm still working on to build. So I'll say that life after COOP has been a blessing, a great blessing to me.
Now, I'm actually the first person in my family to attend university.
Wow.
My two sisters haven't.
Wow.
I'm the first person to do that.
Because of COOP?
Exactly, because of COOP. When I look at it, sometimes I try not to get emotional, but it's actually emotional, because even if you look at my class, the peers I grew up with, from my batch, JHS, basic school, even SHS, it's like I'm the only medical doctor.
At the level that maybe opportunities are not, maybe let's say in JHS secondary school, you don't mostly get the scholarship opportunities. It just falls and go through that. At the university level, definitely, you can come to COOP, you can go elsewhere, and then you get help. Yeah, that is it. So you should never give up. Like, never say that, okay, because my situation is like this, let me just put an end at this point. No. Continue, and then help will come from somewhere.
As humans, when we have such burdens on us, it limits our potential. Sometimes you find yourself thinking a lot about where you're going to get money from, thinking a lot about how you are going to eat, how you are going to pay your fees. In KNUST, for instance, you are given a deadline to pay your fees. Sometimes you see students being sacked from the exams hall. The students will be in the exam hall and then will be thinking whether today they will come around to sack me or not. I didn't go through that experience, fortunately. By the help of COOP, I didn't go through that experience of having to be sacked from the exams hall to go pay my fees and all of that. It was so refreshing. At least I had that peace of mind to study, knowing my fees had already been cleared. My hostel fees, my tuition fees had already been cleared. So I didn't really go through that stress of having to think about where I'll get my fees from. So yeah, it gave me the opportunity to just focus on my books, focus on why I went to the university.
When I got to school, everybody was already, I'd already started class and all that, but then through COOP, they were able to go through the system, and then I got admitted, joined classes and all that. I didn't have to call home for anything. I didn't have to even worry about where to sleep. Accommodation and tuition and everything was taken care of, so it's kind of that was my comfort time.
There are people there who actually need some of these opportunities. I was fortunate from just by chance getting to know COOP. There are people who know COOP and there are people who do not know COOP. And so that kind of impact is very immense. And looking at where I came across COOP, or COOP found me, and where I've gotten now, the impact is very immense. Like I said, the domino effect is very, very huge. It can affect you positively, your family, extended relatives, your friends, and many other things, including your contribution in national development. So this is very important, and I believe that if such an initiative is there, we can only support it to make impact in the lives of many people alike.
If COOP
had not been available, what do you think life would be like now?
Yeah, I think I would have been on the street. That is it. I don't know I don't know what I would have been doing on the street. Whether I'll learn some trade or be selling something, I don't know. But then I wouldn't have been in the office. No, it wouldn't have been that way.
Appeal to each and everyone watching the documentary to contribute his or her quota to this initiative, so that the needy people but brilliant can get access to it to further their education in whatever dreams they might want to achieve in life.
Anyone who feels my situation is just like his, I would just say don't give up, right? I didn't know help was coming, but help came. Yeah, so I'll just say don't just throw your dreams away. Don't just think all hope is lost, just like my name. I think sometimes my name that motivates me. Yeah, I feel like there is hope that everything can be achieved. So just don't throw the dreams away. Just have in mind that God has purposed someone somewhere to help you with everything that you plan to achieve. So yeah, just have hope.
Reach out to Cope and your dreams will come true, because I'm experiencing it, and I can tell you that by the grace of God, through Cope, I'm achieving my dreams now. I'm happy and I'm very excited.
Hope has helped me to be able to achieve this goal of becoming a medical doctor, and I'd encourage everyone who is a benefactor, who in one way or the other contributes, that whatever you give, whatever you contribute, even though you may not see it, is going a long way to help somebody who needs it and who would become someone who has achieved their dreams and also make a benefit and an impact in society.
Hope has given me hope that there's still kindness in the world. That coming from such a background, you can still dream big and you can still make it with those dreams. You have to put in the work though, but it's possible. There are people who are willing to help you achieve those dreams.
Cope has come to bridge the gap between us, the disadvantaged, the financially disadvantaged, and the world we so much desire to be part of.
Yeah.
Because without this, I don't know where I would have been. And with it, at least I have a plan. At least I have a plan, a plan of what life is more likely to look like in the few years to come.
Yeah,
I think that is commendable. It is when you have plans, at least you have something to work on, you have a vision, you have a design. With that, life becomes easier to deal with than when you are just blown by the wind, wherever it takes you, you go. I myself can't fathom life. It's just so I don't know. And if this hadn't come my way, if Cope hasn't come my way, maybe by now, well, I can't tell, but it wouldn't have been a pleasant sight at all.
Every year, hundreds apply. Only a few are chosen. You can change that. Your support could be the difference between a life lost and a legacy born. To support the Citi Opportunity Project on education, kindly donate to 0550 900 006. All checks should be written in the name the Citi FM Foundation. Thank you.
Join the conversation on the Citi Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag CityCBS.
From now to the end of Ghana month, Polytank is celebrating with you. We are giving you over 1,000 Ghana cedis for free on our premium Sumo Super range of water tanks in celebration of Ghana. Sumo Super is designed to last, giving you peace of mind for your home, project, or business. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit any Polytank outlet today. Ask for Sumo Super and save over 1,000 Ghana cedis. Polytank, the original, always the best. Panono Ankasa. Beware, Polytank does not request for Momo online.
If you need unique services, innovative financial solutions, we deliver on our promise, cause we are number one. Let's share go, we improve your life. Let's share go, let's share go, let's share go, hey mama, hey mama, hey mama. Even when you're stuck with nothing, come to let's share go. No matter your situation, come to let's share go. Let's share go, we improve your life. Let's share go, let's share go, let's share go, hey mama. Let's share go, we improve your life.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation. The Citi Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Good morning. You're welcome to kick off on the Citi Breakfast Show. The bulletin is powered by Shell Go Well, Western Union, Polytank Ghana, and Lesheho. Let's improve life. We start off at the National Sports Authority, where 17 individuals whose appointments were terminated over what management describes as breaches of due process have taken to protest, demanding clarity and reinstatement. The group insists they were duly engaged and should not respond to and should not be terminated. Responding to their concerns, the NSA Director General Yao Ampofo-Ankra moved to calm tensions, assuring the affected persons that the authority is working to resolve the matter internally.
I was with you here. Yes. We were here, we saw the stadium, we cannot even play football here. Yes. Security was the problem. Yes. You are Ghanaians. Yes. Even if we put politics aside, you guys came when we were down. Yes. We cannot abandon you. Yes, sir. But there's miscommunication, there's a little bit of mischief on some people putting wrong information out there. Yes, sir. So please, don't fall for that trap. If there's any issue, you read online, social media, just come and ask. You understand? Yes, I beg you. We are one family, we are together. Ignore all the social media negativity. Nobody here is going to lose their job. Once I am here, I will protect you. Henna is also with us.
That was the Director General of the National Sports Authority, Yao Ampofo-Ankra. Now let's head to the Ghana Premier League, where match day 24 of the GPL comes off this weekend from today, Friday, the 27th of February, to Sunday, the 1st of March. On Friday, 11 Wonders host Nations FC at the Swejo Stadium at 3 p.m. At Dance Park, defending champions BBN Eagle Stars will host Accra House of Oak at 3 p.m. Ahead of that encounter, the Deputy Communications and Administrative Manager Joseph Itimenu has praised head coach Fritz Marcus Schmidt, crediting him for transforming the team's mentality since taking charge and expressing confidence going into the tie.
It was very crucial since the last matches when Fritz Schmidt almost 2 months ago took over from the club. It was very difficult to win an away match, and since we knew we are up for the league, defending league winners since last season, we should do well in winning the away matches. We are the best club in the Premier League in home matches, but we should do well if we need to win the league. So Smith-Fred told the boys so many things. He has done refresher training courses for the players since he arrived last 2 months, and we are ever set. We play every home match, away match as never before, because we are having few matches to run the end of the season, 11 matches. So psychologically, mentally, the team was up to task to win that match for BBN Gold Stars fans, and that really helped us in the shape of being in the second place. We are really ready welcoming us on Sunday. For now, whether home or away matches, the team psychologically is up to the task.
That was the Deputy Communications and Administrative Manager of BBN Stars, Joseph Oti Menu. Sunday's headline fixture will see Kumasi Asante Kotoko take on Vision FC at the Babaya Stadium at 3:30 p.m. Speaking ahead of that clash, interim head coach for Kotoko, Prince Owusu, says his side is well prepared and determined to secure all 3 points at home.
After the Hasselhoff game, everybody went down. The spirit and the passion, the way we want to work, all went down. But we had a couple of meetings to lift them up to the level that we wanted. And so luckily we got even over the level that we wanted. To go away and then win by 2-0. That was a lot of effort that the boys put in. So we are ready to face Vision as well. It's not going to be an easy game. But at the end of the day, victory will be ours.
That was the interim head coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Prince Owusu. Also on Sunday, Swedro All Blacks face Mediama at the Swedro Stadium. Dreams FC welcome Mediana to the Tuba AstroTurf. Basake Holy Stars take on Heart of Lions at the AAK, the second sports stadium. Hohoi take on FC Samatex at the Hohoi Stadium. Brecum Chelsea battle Young Apostles at the Golden City Park. And Bechim United come up against Karela United at the Bechim Park. To Europe, and in the Premier League, it's match week 28. Wolves take on Aston Villa tonight at the Molineux at 8 p.m. on Saturday. Bournemouth hosts Sunderland at 12:30 p.m. at the Vitality. Burnley take on Brentford. Liverpool up against West Ham United. Newcastle take on Everton, and Leeds face Manchester City. On Sunday, Brighton and Hove Albion are up against Nottingham Forest. Fulham face Tottenham at Craven Cottage. Manchester United take on Crystal Palace at Old Trafford. And in the big game of the weekend, league leaders Arsenal take on Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium. That game is on Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Be sure to tune in to the Republic of Football on Citi FM and Channel 1 TV and all our social media platforms as we give you the best and the latest from Europe over the weekend. The Republic of Football airs from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. and that's the latest in the world of sports. For more on all these stories, visit citysportsonline.com. Kickoff was powered by Shell Go Well, Western Union, Politan Ghana, and Lesheho. Let's improve life. I'm Edwin Kwao Kofi. The City Breakfast Show with Caleb Kuda continues.
From now to the end of Ghana month, Polytank is celebrating with you. We are giving you over 1,000 Ghana cedis for free on our premium Sumo Super range of water tank in celebration of Ghana. Sumo Super is designed to last, giving you peace of mind for your home, project, or business. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit any Polytank outlet today. Ask for Sumo Super and save over 1,000 Ghana cedis. Polytank, the original, always the best. Panono Ankasa. Beware, Polytank does not request for Momo online.
Whether you're buying water from your favorite spots in Osu, shopping online for the latest styles, or booking your next getaway to Dubai, MasterCard gives you the freedom to pay your way. Insert, tap, swipe, click. So many options, yet so easy. With layers of security protecting every payment, your money stays safe. From Trotro to travel, MasterCard connects you to the life you've earned and the one you dream of. Ask your bank for MasterCard today. MasterCard. Safe, convenient, priceless.
Auntie T, abeg, fix me go betete Ghana. No garri, no oil, no plantain, just beans then eggs.
Hey, brah, that be dangerous combination, no.
Problem no day. I fit handle am.
For Telecel, we the Bob say everybody gets what they like. That be why Made For Me bundles day. Based on your usage, you fit get your own data and call packages. Fala! Made For Me bundles like the way you want them. That *530#, then buy Made For Me bundles today.
Telecel. Connecting energies.
Cast your mind back to 2022. The prices were rising.
The stress was high. Every liter of fuel felt like a sacrifice. Do you remember who stepped forward first? When others were comfortable with high prices, Star Oil chose you. We cut our own profits so you could keep your AC on, keep your engines running, and keep your life moving without the heavy burden. We gave you room to breathe when things felt tight. Because of you, our star savers, we became number one. Today, the pumps are a battleground. Others are finally cutting prices because they have to. But Star Oil, we do it because we want to. Don't just chase a price, remember a friendship. We were there for you then, and with new innovations coming your way, we are here for you now. Star Oil, still quality and affordable fuels for all.
Mr. Kojo, 1 minute before you go to work. The AC you said you want to fix, it won't work.
Why?
Because the electrician will come and chisel my wall. It will make my building weak. Wait, is that a puppy? No animals in my house, oh.
Kojo knows all the challenges about renting. That was his reality until he discovered Republic Bank. With Republic Bank's flexible mortgage solutions, you can move from tenant to homeowner quickly. Imagine stepping into your own home, a place for your family to grow and create memories. Big up. Join the Republic Verse. Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Prices will go sweet to your body. Plenty products, they and deals. Free a crack, see bimbila. Bribi, wahoma, obia. From appliances to clothes, beauty products, pay as you wish. Quality products, guaranteed. If it matters to you, then it matters to us. Try Jumia today. The pocket to thank you. Try Jumia today. The pocket to thank you. Try Jumia today. The pocket to thank you. Try Jumia today. The pocket to thank you.
Okay, I'll see you soon. Why, baby? Hey, my Me say, and my boyfriend, I could see about star 959 hash. I want your phone so. Now when we
Anita, I don't want doggy park.
Oh, one swa. I could see a answer about number one. I am imagine now. And then there was so yummy show, Papa B. Now me the toss me short, sexy dress, no. Now Mrs. Samiti. Now me yummy nails, no. So come on.
Oh, no.
Me fa uba. Make a do some small 1-2 rounds. Be answer me doing ho. Now we tria. Hey, Nana so he for order. So Chinese any wine, Papa B. And they mean this check no.
Hey, Anita.
Na sa ni mia when you hear TV bi no. Also say sound. No top prepaid. Na me chilly AC mu. I no go fit sweat like that. See fine girl.
Hey, Anita.
Jesus.
Baby, I will do no jina wa. Mr. Remember, dial star 959 hash. Our iPhone na pa ko toma on. Na wan ka senya usika so ate.
Sister, next time Kati call no what? Dial star 959 hash and I call 590mobile.com.gh. Not to be 590 mobile. Head down some.
As part of Heritage Month 2026, we bring you the On Air series, Our Culture, Our Story, Our Identity. In week 1, the sound of our identity. In week 2, our past, our power. In week 3, faces of the nation. In week 4, what we eat, who we are. The Heritage On Air series 2026, Our Culture, Our Story, Our Identity will air every Monday to Thursday on 97.3 Citi FM at 9 a.m. and on Channel 1 TV at 10 a.m. The Heritage On Air Series 2026 is proudly sponsored by GTP and GCB Bank.
Ready to revolutionize the future of agriculture? The Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, in partnership with the Ghana Exim Bank, proudly presents the Ghana Agrotech Fair 2026. The fair will feature exhibitions, market linkages, masterclasses, and workshops on climate-smart farming, digital tools, and export development. Join us at the Black Star Square from March 17 to March 19 at 9 a.m. each day. The President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will be assisted by the Minister for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, the Honorable Elizabeth Ofosuejari, and the Chief Executive of the Ghana Exim Bank, Honorable Sylvester Adina Mensah, to open the fair. Government agencies, agrotech firms, startups, farmers, financial institutions, and the general public are all welcome. To exhibit or for inquiries, call 0559 679326 or 0242 585419. Media partners: Daily Graphic, Media General, Radio Gold, Citi FM, and Channel 1 TV. Ghana Agrotech Fair 2026, transforming agribusiness through local innovation and technology.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation. The Citi Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
It's 7 after 8. I'm Mapino because this one Maria. Oh, Sky, you know who made me love this song?
Talk to me.
Her name is Amazia Edu.
Amazia Edu?
Yes.
Okay.
She turned 72 years ago.
Oh, beautiful.
And there was a party, and I was emceeing the thing as usual. We were doing some gala there. And the way they were singing the song, dancing to the thing, the oldies were on the dance floor. No, that's it, enter me.
Doing rock and roll.
No, that's it, enter me. Since then, anytime I hear this song, I say, Amazia Edu.
Yeah, that's right.
And she says she turns 72 today.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
So
Happy
to
birthday
the
to her.
amazing Amazia Edu.
Edu.
Yeah.
Oh, Auntie Amazia.
Oh,
Auntie Amazia.
Yeah.
Auntie Amazia. You chop that, you know it, right?
Sometimes you know it, don't you?
Auntie Amazia. Me do who you
No, give them
I know her. I know her family.
Yes, she's
amazing.
amazing. Her husband very quiet, man. Oh,
We've
man.
been in church for the last 40 years together. But I know her.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Happy birthday to her.
Yes.
She continued to be with us for a long time. So we continue to drink from her wisdom.
Very important.
The fountain of wisdom that she has.
Very
Next time when
important.
she's invited, she invites us.
You know that about us. You know
So that we properly represented. I found no few, Calabria few, he won.
So happy birthday to the incomparable Mrs. Amazia Edu from Otima, Sam Edu Jandu, and everyone. We celebrate you very specially. This morning I have a question for you, right?
Yeah.
If you didn't have the opportunity to go to school, assuming you didn't go to school at all, what would you have become? No, don't answer now. Just think about it. Just think about it. We'll get to that shortly. But your business deserves every chance to grow. And Zenith Bank is here to make that happen. Open a Zenith SME account today and unlock powerful solutions designed to fuel business growth. Also enjoy the perks of the Zenith SME business card. It's designed to help you manage business, spend, and make secure payments for goods and services. With the Zenith SME business card, you will enjoy free customized digital SME trainings, free marketing toolkits, access to Visa practical business skills training, 24/7 access to funds, and so much more. So give your business the boost it deserves. Open a Zenith SME business card today and sign up for a Zenith SME business card. For more information, visit zenithbank.com.gh. Zenith Bank is in your best interest. You get to boost your career with SIMA. Whether you are fresh out of university or climbing the corporate ladder, SIMA gives you real-world skills, global recognition, and a powerful network of more than 689,000 professionals in 190 countries. And while you learn, unlock leadership and digital finance skills, become a chartered global management accountant, no boring lectures, enjoy flexible self-paced online learning, study anytime and anywhere. AICPA-SIMA.com. That's where to visit. Call 0263-011-992. SIMA, one SIMA qualification, countless career opportunities. So Jonathan Syme is a living proof that insurance can actually reward you. He's the first raffle winner of the Naturally Motor Insurance promo from Enterprise Insurance. Jonathan simply insured his car and now he's packing his bags for an ultimate football experience abroad. Live live at the stadium. So imagine that. You could be the next. Just buy or renew your motor insurance with Enterprise Insurance and stand a chance to win big. A sponsored ultimate football experience, fuel coupons, airtime, and branded souvenirs from now till the end of May. This promo is on the NLA's Caritas Lottery platform. Enterprise is your advantage. And while we enjoy Maria and bring the month of February close to a close gradually, imagine celebrating love at Biposo Wellness Resort, nestled in the serene hills of Ebri. We invite you to slow down, reconnect, and indulge in experiences designed for love and well-being. From our Valentine's dinner curated for intimate moments to yoga and Pilates sessions, deeply relaxing massages, every detail at Biposo Wellness Resort is crafted to help you unwind and feel truly cherished. Whether you're celebrating with your partner, your friends, or choosing to pour into yourself, Biposo Wellness Resort offers the perfect escape from the hassle of Accra into peace, romance, and intentional wellness. Call 020-055-7699 or visit our website to book your experience this February. Make it Biposo Wellness Resort. Happy birthday to Dr. Duke Kweku Agbodeka, one of the best doctors in the world, an exceptional and inspiring doctor whose passion and care make a real difference every day. Wishing you many years of excellence. May your day be as special as the lives you touch. From Kojo Adamte Nyaho Medical Center to Dr. Duke Kweku Agbodeka. Oh, happy birthday to you.
Yeah, proper name. You know, Togi Medogba.
Agbodeka. That's one ram, Alu.
Yeah.
Good morning. Please wish my son Elikem Joshua Dogbe a very happy birthday. Wishing him a great life from your father Benjamin Doji Dogbe and all the family. Good morning, Caleb and the CBS team. A stronger happy birthday to Kofi Samson Jangma with Sanlam Alliance Ghana. Live long and prosper.
Let me just say good morning to Auntie Efwa Duboy of the Ghana Maritime Authority.
Right.
You are a fantastic lady. I got your message. We got your message. May the Lord God continue to bless you for what you continue to do.
Yeah, man. And yesterday, I think MFA Hardcastle's mom was laid to rest.
Oh.
And so want to join her family and well wishes to commiserate with her.
With the family, yes.
You have a bear mind?
Yes.
MFA Hardcastle.
Of the one of the energy
petroleum
Petroleum Commission.
Petroleum Commission, that's the word. Yes, that's it. And a few more birthday dedications here. Happy birthday to Nana Kojo Sechi Arthur, aka Obimfo of Mount Zion Methodist Child and Youth Development Center, Sakumono. Enjoy a great time, bro. Today is my birthday. Kofi Samson Jangmas, Sanlam Alliance. Thank you. We celebrated you earlier. My dove, my jewel, my sunshine. As an active ingredient gives life to a medicine, so have you become the active ingredient as well as the coating around my tablets and the sweetener in my medicine. You make life as sweet as honey for us. On this day, may the Lord shine his face upon you and give you double portion of blessings. Welcome to the 4th floor. All this is going out to Mrs. Regina Fojo Mate, Trauma and Specialist Hospital, Winneba, from your most adorable husband. Dr. Benjamin Tetemate and the children Kobe, Nana Kojo, Abba, and Baba. And this one says, kindly thank the Lord for adding another year to my years. I am grateful. Harrison Ahogba, Head of Sales and Marketing, Rainbow Agro Sciences Limited. Happy birthday, Toria. So we have a full house this morning. Bernard, good to see you.
Thank you, Caleb.
I love your African prints.
Yeah.
This one, does it have a name?
No, it's just one of the beautiful things we design here in Ghana, and we wear it so we can promote the very best of Ghana.
It's beautiful.
So yeah, thank you so much, Caleb.
Right. I like the fact that we're not just promoting our cultural assets, we're also giving opportunities to our potentials through education. People who are handicapped in terms of finances but have shown resilience and exceptional brilliance with their academic journey. Earlier this morning, Kuku David put together a very compelling documentary of some of our COOP beneficiaries over the years, and I was really excited to see how far people have come just because someone paid attention to their story and put some confidence in them and put their substance behind. How long have we done this COOP?
No, it's been a long time, and I was encouraged to hear the stories of these young people because you can start something and then it may fizzle out. But if you listen to people talk about how 3 or 4 years of supporting their education has changed their lives, I think it's very, very encouraging. It points us to the fact that when you start something, it may be small, but if you are consistent at it, it will really increase. Now, the thing is, when it comes to education, I feel we all know that it's the biggest leveler. Look, I am here because of education. I used to tell people it's because my father was educated that I'm here. You know, so educating one person can change a whole destiny. And we've been doing COOP for, I think, 15 or so years. The whole idea of supporting people, particularly in the tertiary education. Of course, it started actually in secondary, and then that was before free SHS came. We've expanded it now. The thing is, because this government has started the no fee stress, which is paying the school fees for first year students, we've sort of gone a bit under the radar. But I'll tell you that there is no week that I don't get a request from somebody saying they need support, because why? If somebody's fees is paid for the person for the first year of university, it's great as a start, but second year, third year, fourth year, you'll be surprised when people are training colleges. I mean, I don't know if you remember, I think last week also a gentleman called us. We've been paying a lady's fees because her family is in a difficult, there's a lot of need. What I need to say is that listeners shouldn't think that because we don't shout about COOP or because we don't make a lot of noise about it, it's gone down. It's the Citi Opportunity Project in education, where we open doors for people, pay their fees and support them with living expenses sometimes. I think that it's been one of the most sustainable, important things we've done in the past 20 years. And I just want to appeal to listeners that yes, we've done COOP for 15 years or more, and we've not made a lot of noise about it in the past few years. Not because we've not been paying fees. The truth is that we want to revamp it because we've now understood the type of need that this new fee stress thing has brought. There are people who can't pay for their accommodation. There are people who can't pay for their academic fee from the level 200. There are so many of them from all kinds of universities. There are people in training colleges who are still struggling to pay fees. And if I open the COOP file in my desk, it's a lot.
So many.
The truth is that we cannot keep turning people away and say that, well, the government has started paying fees for the first year. So we want to urge those who've been encouraged by the stories they've heard, those who like what we do, those who believe in the brand of Citi, to dedicate an amount of money to support us. All right. I remember in 2023 when we decided to go into the Volta region to support flood victims, we got a massive outturn of concerned Ghanaians because they believe in Citi. They say it's because it's Citi. I think there are close to hundreds of people who are waiting in line to have their fees paid for them. We want to just encourage our listeners and viewers to come on board. We are doing what I call a new wave of COPE support to raise funds for the next season. So we're hoping that our listeners and our viewers will show some love as we were playing to these young people. Show some love so we can carry the COPE vision to the next level. Yeah, I mean, look, last month, one of the young men who started out first, he did medical lab technology.
Right.
Later on, he went to medical school. I had gone for a medical result, and we were just starting. He says, "Oh, by the way, I have a medical lab result here," and I was surprised. The guy gave me a full. He's a full doctor now, right? Somebody who started with us when he was like 16, 17. So the thing is, it's an investment in a human life.
Yeah.
And when you support somebody's education, you change their possibilities.
Absolutely.
You change what is possible for their family, what's possible for society.
Yeah.
So I want to encourage our listeners to come on board and support our new wave of fundraising for COPE. That's what we're trying to do this morning. Basically saying many lives have been transformed by the monies you've sent to us in the past.
Yeah.
We need to do more for the next academic season, and we want to encourage our listeners to support us.
One unique thing I see with the COPE is that we pay the fees of the beneficiaries from start to finish. Is that correct?
Yes, once you start,
including accommodation.
Once you touch it, the thing is that when somebody you can't say I've paid your fees for first year, so just go in and see what happens.
Yeah.
So you have to pay, and for some medical students it's 6 years.
Yeah.
All right, architecture, a lot of these courses now, some of them are not even just 4 years.
True.
So there are some people we've been with for 6 years, some we've been with for 5 years, mostly for 4 years.
Yeah.
You finish and a lot of them is both residential and also academic facility.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody cannot pay their academic fee, and mostly residential is more expensive than the academic fee anyway. Yeah. You get it. And a lot of these universities, some of them don't even have university accommodation. So if you go to KNU, instead of living in hostels, you get it. And some of that is a bit more pricey than the regular university accommodation. So look, there's a major challenge in Ghana with that. All right, we've expanded access at the secondary level, but the funnel at the tertiary level is very small. And I can tell you that there are many people who drop out because they simply cannot pay. There are some people who drop out for like 4 or 5 years to go and work and come and continue. Too many stories. We can't tell all the stories, but we feel we are a credible vehicle. We've done this for 15 years or more. We know what it takes. We have a system where we identify people, we support them throughout. I think last week Umaru Sanda went to the graduation of Inusa.
Ali,
Look, a story of a young man, he had 8 A's at Wasi, basically sitting at home. And by some divine arrangement, Sanda went to his house with his father to visit his uncle. And then the guy's brother says, look, I have a brother here. He had 8 A's from Wesley Grammar.
And he's been home.
And he's at home. And we put him on COPE. The guy got a first class in accounting, UPSA. He's done his master's now.
Amazing.
And he's done, I mean, it's just an incredible story. Just one
his
opportunity.
life has just turned around like that.
So for me, I think that is something that we should never stop.
Yeah. And so, I remember the story of one of the architects whose skills we used during the Volta outreach, right?
Yeah.
He actually designed the hospitals and some of the facilities we put up. And for me, I think it's a very heartwarming story that someone whose life would have been cut short, whose opportunities would have just ended despite all the potential he had, is now being of service both to himself and his nation. And that's something to be proud of. That is a feather in the cap of the COPE trophy, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, giving opportunity to those who deserve and who are disadvantaged. So we are just here this morning to appeal to listeners to just lend a hand to cope.
Right.
As we used to say, help us cope. We are in our 18th year, actually.
Wow.
With cope. And
almost 2 decades.
How we have funded it, I mean, not many times have we come on radio to ask people to support. I mean, basically what we do is when we do our CSR projects, whatever monies we raise, we use it for the project, and then what is left, we pipe it into supporting the education of these persons. So you have the Easter Orphan Project, you have Help a Christmas Child, and then we have our first May family consecration church service. So the offerings that we raise from there, after, cancelling out all our expenditure, whatever is left, we pipe it into COPE. So that's how we have managed it. But it's gotten to the point where we believe that every now and then people call us, especially since we started airing the COPE documentary. So we thought that, look, let's formalize it and make sure that those who really want to come on board with us will be given the opportunity to also help support some of these needy persons in our society.
How much is enough? Because Bernard, for the programs you are mentioning, they are quite expensive. Most of them are almost becoming automatically
No. We are not asking for people to come and pay the school fees.
Yes, so
we won't go there.
That's correct.
We just want people to contribute any amount that they can.
Any amount at all.
That's fine.
I was just trying to paint the picture that if you have an idea of how much is
I know you're saying. So I think like 5-6 years ago, the average university fees was, I think, 4,500 to 5,000.
Yeah.
Now it's probably around the 7,000s. Yes. If you look at the average per year outlay for a university student doing humanities, for some of the sciences is even more. And as you were saying, for some of the universities now, fee paying has become a fact.
Exactly.
So look, it's a very difficult thing to go through university. If you think about the academic fee, the residential fee, we are not even spoken about buying textbooks and your living expenses. It's a very serious endeavor. You get me? So I don't think the nation itself has figured out how to do it in a sustainable way.
True.
So even with the government, the no fee stress is for the first year. Okay, after that you have to figure something out. And I'll tell you, there are people who after the first year have to drop out because they simply cannot pay. You get it? And there are people who start with a benefactor and they realize that the benefactor is either dead or is overwhelmed, and therefore they are. It's a very serious thing. So whilst the society generally tries to figure out how to help people go through university, for a long time we've not even included private universities because they have to recover costs in the way they train. So even with the public universities, the amount they are paying is highly subsidized. All right. The real cost of educating an university student is much closer to what the private universities are charging. All right. And even with the subsidized public university one, I can tell you that
it's not easy for many.
A large percentage of ordinary Ghanaians are not able to afford it.
That's true.
Okay. If you look at the average income of a Ghanaian, I mean, for a month, how much do they earn? All right. And if you are paying university fees, these are fees that sometimes are paid per semester. So it's a very, very serious thing. And I feel like a station like us can aggregate resources and then also identify truly needy people and then support them through the journey. All right. So it's not just pay the fee and leave them. Some of the times our administrators, Kafui and Miss Jan and Co, they go to these people to visit them because you'll be surprised at people who are in university and their parents never visit them. And it's not because their parents are wicked though.
They don't have the means to do the same.
You'll be surprised. So it's not, there are so many people of COPE who we've like become their next of kin because some of them where they are coming from, it's even difficult for the person's father to go and even look for the person in the university.
True.
So poverty in Ghana is real, need is real, and we need that reality check all the time. A lot of times we discuss problems of middle class people. So when I come on air, sometimes when I listen to the challenge people send to me to talk about, even like yesterday, a lot of the things we discuss around their prepaid, their cars, their traffic, a lot of the things we solve for are for people with means. Because poverty is not just a lack of money, it's even a lack of voice. Access. So there are people who don't even have the wherewithal to reach us with their problem.
Exactly.
You understand? So for those of us who benefited from some of what Citi has done, our advocacy, we need to give back.
True.
We need to give back to society because there are so many people in our society who can't even balance 3 square meals. Not to talk of pay school fees. The other thing about poverty is that, particularly for the females, they are forced to make a choice between being in a relationship, sexual relationship with a person who's a so-called benefactor and paying their school fees, or having to find a job to do. Sky, we have examples of this, right? Where somebody starts paying the money, next thing says, I want to marry you. You get it? And this person is 19, 20. So when you create a vehicle like this, I think it's our responsibility as society It's a social safety net. The government has tried what it can. Social welfare is doing what it can. But I feel public-spirited media house like ours, with the level of credibility we have in the market, it is our responsibility to support the needy, because you will prevent many things. A lot of the social crisis you see, teenage pregnancy, crime, some of it, if somebody had paid a person's school fees, the person would have ended up in that bad company. So let's not see it as just I'm giving money for somebody to go to school. There are many social problems occasioned by lack of access to education.
True.
So I just want to appeal to our listeners. Please come and help. I don't know what means we are using, Samens, to collect the pledges or whatever we want to do today.
Well, there's a phone number that we use. We don't appeal through social media.
Right.
We normally would want to see the faces of those who are contributing.
Right.
So we have a number that we will announce. You know, and just to add to Bernard's point, we support students in public universities, not private universities.
Right.
And also we pay for tuition, we pay for hostel, and in some cases we give them monthly allowances.
Oh, stipends.
Yes, we give them the same amount that national service will pay.
Wow. Every month?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, that's how we have done it.
Wow.
And
from start
also,
to finish?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And for some of them, we do a thorough follow-through.
Right.
To make sure that they are well grounded after school. And we do that. For the last cohort of medical students that we actually found them hospitals to do their
house medicine.
Yes.
Right.
Not just that, we got them hostels.
Amazing. While they're at it,
you have to. You have to.
No, you see, because
you
at times it feels like being taken to school is a trap to disable you, because you get into the school, everybody else is enabled because of where they have come from.
True.
Because of the parents they come from, the families they come from, except you, and I mean you listening to me.
Multidimensionally poor.
I'm telling you. So when we are fortunate to come across some of these people, we don't want to embarrass them by dropping them in the ocean.
Right.
But we can only do this when we have the resources. That's why we are calling on corporates who are interested in coming on board, donating to the cause, individuals who believe in the cause, just to help us cope.
Very important.
So the number is 0205 973 973. Please, you can send us a WhatsApp message and we will follow up, or you can call and then we'll follow up.
Right, so 0205 973 973. Sky, I'll come to you, and I know you, these issues.
I think the big boys have spoken.
No, you have your own story that makes it unique and so. But before I come to you, I was actually coming to Kakra, you know, on this special one. We've been at it in the last 18 years, as Papa Sam said, and not only are we putting people in school, we are equipping them to stay and follow through to the end. And even when their educational cycle is over, we help them, you know, secure spots and continue their education for onboarding processes after school. And this initiative is very brilliant, and I think that it takes a village to raise a people, as they say, right?
I mean, certainly, I was surprised when Uncle Sam said this has been 18 years. Okay, from where I sit, this means that it's not a project that merely set out to provide money to fill certain gaps that we would have found in families going through difficulty, especially with money. But this is about creating opportunity. Okay, the board and management of Citi and Channel One, through the COPE project, are helping people not just cope, but they are creating opportunity for individuals, families. And the interesting example you cited with the student who was assisted with his education to become an architect also got the opportunity to design a facility which would then help others who were in need somewhere in the Volta region. So it's sort of creating a domino effect of endless opportunities. One person benefits, connects with others, and also creates opportunities for those others. And I think it's commendable. And as the big men have said, we invite everybody to contribute their bit, their little bit to it. Nobody's trying to get into your pocket, but if you feel inspired, if you feel touched, if you understand and believe in the opportunity that is being created, and I call it a domino of opportunities, you should get on board and give as much as you can or as little as you can. There's nothing greater than impacting somebody's life than if you find yourself in a profession where you impact people's lives on a daily basis, there's no greater reward for somebody's life to be completely transformed because of your little contribution or your little effort. I find that you can't get blessed beyond that. And so, especially in these times where we are becoming more individualistic, we're becoming more materialistic, the economy is getting, tighter.
Squeezing us all.
It's squeezing us all. This in itself is a test that, you don't have to be in a situation where everything is good for you
to offer help to
somebody. So kudos to the team, and yes, as we reach out to our audience who have been supportive and continue to be, let's help create opportunity, and let's help the COPE project help others cope.
Amazing. Now, the other point I need to make is that we are covering the funeral of Charles Emisa, the 29-year-old engineer who was the victim of the hit and run, who was turned away or refused by 3 hospitals and died. That's happening on our YouTube channel and our Facebook as well. So you are invited to
join in, of course. Those who are interested to watch as well. It's a lot of different things happening today, different emotions. But my conclusion is, if you can make a person's life better, if you can do good, do it now, because you don't really know what will happen tomorrow. So when you have the chance, the Bible says, don't withhold good from somebody when it is in your power to do so now. So don't say to the person, go and come back tomorrow, because you don't know if they will come back tomorrow. So if you have the power to do good, do it. And I try and live by that. Sometimes somebody will say, Charlie, sort me out shortly. So tomorrow. Then you say, when you went to, you didn't even wake up again. What do you do? No, we've heard such stories. So it says, if it's in your power to do so,
don't withhold good.
So sometimes some money is coming to mind and I say, God, why am I getting this money? Do you have some plan? Because maybe you didn't really,
plan for it.
We need to be that sensitive. And I always tell people that media is a ministry. I was telling Sandra that the way, there was this lady he also met when he went to
yes,
and I was saying that, see, when you work in a media house and you are given a mic, it's a mandate God has given you, not just to tell stories, but also to identify people of a certain type. So after he finished the interview, he went back. He was on his way, so he said, no, this girl, I have to go and talk to her, and then now the girl is gone to Ashesi. I think she's doing engineering or something.
Law, he said.
You see, so the way we do our work, and I feel like every job God has given you, there's a certain additional responsibility He gives you. And I think for us, seeing potential, seeing beyond a 20-year-old fresher, all right. And it's I think it's something I pray for. Some men has that a lot. You will see somebody and say, Charlie, this guy, right now he's doing this. But this guy, I just thought it was some young guy. No, he's doing. So seeing the finished product in a raw material, I think it's one of the powerful leadership
even before
gifts.
It's obvious.
I'm telling you, because and for me, I think it's a responsibility of a media house, because people development is one of the lessons of leadership, where you know that you are not just employing somebody or you are not just giving somebody a job, you are transforming a life. And education is also like that. A good teacher, when he sees a person, it's not like, I want you to pass WASI. This is a raw material brought to me. By the time he leaves, and have you noticed that some of your best teachers are the ones who took some of the worst people and made them become proper men and proper women? I've seen generations of people who the only thing that unites them is that in a 4-year window, one teacher trained them. some of my seniors, I didn't go to Achimota School, but I have a group of people who went to Achimota School in a particular year, maybe like 5-year window, and they said there was one headmaster who said, as for me, if you pass through my hands, you become somebody.
You have to be.
Most of them are managing directors of banks, or they are all responsible members of society. So that's what education does. It also gives raw people the chance to be mentored by proper teachers. And all of us here can mention a teacher who changed our lives.
Very well.
So education is all the things God has planned to use to transform and unleash people's destinies. And some people will never become who they will become unless they go through a certain educational system.
So Bernard, if I'm a family and I'm listening to the team now, and we decide, say, okay, every month perhaps we want to budget something, write down a check consistently and dedicate towards the COPE. Is there an opportunity we can do something like that? We are an institution, we want to partner and be consistently.
It will be so nice. For us, we make it simple. We put out the number.
Right.
You can make it a monthly contribution.
Okay.
You can decide that you send us a check every month. But for me, just save the number on your phone. And you can make it a regular scheduled payment, because there will never be a time where people will not need their fees paid.
True.
The Bible says the poor you always have with you. There's always somebody who cannot afford. So it's not even for us to come every month and come and say do it. So you can set it up like a sort of recurring payment or a standing order. That would be really nice to do. Then it's the same number that we are using for.
I'm getting some responses. This one says, please, Academic City wants to support your COPE initiative with one presidential scholarship. This is the package: full 4 years, tuition, meals, and accommodation covered, and this includes laptop and living stipends. They say they are looking at a long-term partnership, and they are ready to take it off, and they are looking forward to finalizing this conversation.
Very well. And Academic City is one of the best universities we have in West Africa. And so that's a big deal. Thank you very much. So if you want to be part of this, just call the number 0205 973 973 and then speak with Magdalene or Kafui. They will let you know how you can be part of this. For emphasis, we are not soliciting for money through social media online. So
please mention the number again:
0205 973 973.
So this is 97.3, twice of that. Just save 0205 in your mind, and you're good to go.
And that is not a Momo number. So
sorry, what number is this?
This one we're supposed to call.
This is call.
Oh, so you call this number? Oh, sorry. Yes. So they call this number, and then the person.
That's what I just said.
So no, please say it again.
I didn't hear the number.
so they call the number.
And then speak with Magdalene or Kafui.
Okay.
They will assist you.
Or they should text the number.
Yeah, you can also send a text, and then we will call you.
That's clear.
So you don't want it to be like an automatic send the money to the number.
No.
So speak to a person or contact a person.
We know everybody that contributes. We see their face.
Right.
Okay.
And because it's a relationship. Fantastic. It's not a touch and go thing, and people who have contributed every now and then come back to ask us how things are going with the guys.
Okay, so let me just get it straight. So this 0205 973 973, somebody listening can send a WhatsApp and say, hello, my name is Kofi Mensah,
and then we'll call
I want to contribute to COPE.
Yes.
Then the person will then let you know how to do it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Because some people were looking for a number to send the money directly to.
So they should just we need to know who they are.
Yes, you want to establish. Exactly. Okay, I get you. You want to establish
because I think 2 or 3 years ago when we went out to talk about COPE, the next we saw I think 4 or 5 years on Facebook. Some people had designed their own,
and then they also
they were raising the money for us.
Oh, Charlie. I
get it. So you are trying to avoid that.
Oh yeah. So these days they are not even smarter than 4 years ago.
Okay. So let me go through this. So you are saying that we've put a number out so you can establish contact with our team.
Yes.
Either by WhatsApp or call or text.
Yes.
So that you will know that you are speaking to a person.
Exactly.
And the names you've given are Kafui or Magdalene.
Yes.
Okay. So don't send money directly through any number we've announced until you speak to or contact the person we've given.
Precisely.
And this is for COPE.
Very well. While we are chatting, some good news. If you're a shareholder of Societe Generale Ghana, your dividends are now being paid directly to your bank account or Momo number. That's exciting enough for you to send us something to cope, right?
Very important. Very, very important.
Dividend payments are no longer being made using dividend warrants. All shareholders are therefore respectfully required to update their records with the registrar NTHC Limited with the following information: bank details, email address, and mobile phone numbers, including mobile phone numbers registered with Momo. For Societe Generale Ghana shareholders with a Central Securities Depository account, contact your stockbroker and update your records with bank details, email addresses, and mobile phone numbers, including mobile phone numbers registered with Momo. Societe Generale Ghana is committed to providing you sound financial solutions always. Societe Generale Ghana, the future is you. Has been filling after filling a Shell. Drivers all over Ghana are enjoying free fuel. This will run till the end of the month, so hurry. Go buy 300 Ghana cedis or more worth of the new and improved Shell fuels. Stand a chance to win big. 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or even 1 year free fuel up for grabs. Visit the nearest Shell service station near you and become one of our weekly winners. We are doing this on the NLA's platform and is regulated on its Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. New and improved Shell fuels, better by far. So what if your bank helped you big up? Welcome to the Republic Verse, where your money, your business, and your dreams level up. Own your dream home with Republic Bank mortgages. Grow faster with SME and corporate banking solutions. Run your daily finances smoothly with retail and commercial banking products. Build wealth with investments and trust management, and pay anywhere, anytime with Republic Visa credit or debit cards. Whether you're starting out, scaling up, or stepping into what's next, Republic Verse gives you the power to do more and shine brighter. So call Republic Bank toll-free number 0800 414 414 or WhatsApp at 0546 414 414. This is the Republic Verse. Do more, shine more, bigger. Republic Bank, we are the one for you. And listen, Anglo Gold Ashanti wishes to alert you if aware of fraudulent job recruitment scams using the name of the company and its subsidiaries, Anglo Gold Ashanti Eduapre Mine. These fake advertisements and letters are not affiliated with us in any way. Anglo Gold Ashanti never requests payments for jobs or authorized third-party recruiters. Verify vacancies via our official website careers page, anglogoldashanti.com/company/careers. Call us 0302 743 400 0302 743 400 or 1. Report scams to the nearest police station. We have official social media pages on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube under the name Anglo Gold Ashanti Eduapre Mine and Anglo Gold Ashanti Ghana. Don't get scammed.
Yes, indeed. Now, a couple of things to highlight. The Ghana Exim Bank is hosting an international conference on its 10th anniversary. It's on the theme, a decade of enabling export, trade, and industrial transformation, resetting Exim for the next frontier. Now, between 25th and 26th March, it will happen at Kempinski Hotel, 8 a.m. each day. The President of the Republic is the special guest, and to bring together captains of industry, thought leaders, and decision makers in the global development finance ecosystem to deliberate on emerging issues in the development finance space. Now, how do you get in touch? Call 0208-541-480 or go to eximbankghana.com/conference to register. Of course, conference is hosted by the CEO himself, Sylvester Mensah.
Nice.
GCB Bank wishes the Chinese community in Ghana a prosperous year of the horse. Happy Chinese New Year, as the horse symbolizes energy, freedom, and progress. We hope this year gallops in with incredible success for your business, abundant blessings for your families, and happiness in everything you do. Thank you for trusting GCB Bank as your financial partner. Here's to a fantastic year of the horse from GCB Bank, your bank for life. Now, if you're an agro-processing equipment manufacturer or a manufacturer of any agri machinery, or you have any innovation or technology that can improve agro-processing, register to join and exhibit at the Made in Ghana Agricultural and Agro-Processing Tech Fair Ghana Agro-Tech Fair 2026, organized by the Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry in partnership with the Ghana Exim Bank. It will showcase locally manufactured agri machinery, implements and agro-processing equipment and technology. The fair will also market linkages between tech developers, agro-industrial businesses, farmers, fishers and exporters. It's on the 17th to the 19th of March, Independence Square, 9 a.m. each day. If you want to be part of this, call 0242 585419 or 055 967 9326 to register.
We all know that life doesn't wait for payday. Whether it's school fees, business emergency, or finally starting that project, you need a partner who says yes. And that partner is Blue Financial Services Ghana Limited. Listen, with the Blue iFinance app, you can get a loan disbursed in less than 4 hours. No long queues, no needless paperwork. And if you are looking to grow your money, Blue investment rates are among the most competitive in the country. Don't just survive, thrive. Download the Blue iFinance app on the Play Store or App Store today. Call 0303 968 196 or WhatsApp directly 0501 609 958. On socials, Blue FSGH, Blue Financial Services is Blue FSGH is where to find us. Trust in Blue. And people are winning big on the 590 mobile just by dialing *59#. NLA has increased the playing time of your favorite 590 mobile from Monday to Saturday. Noon rush starts from 8:30 p.m. and closes at 1:25 p.m. the next day, while the evening draw starts at 1:30 p.m. and closes at exactly 7:55 p.m. More time to stake more and more time to win more. But note, Sunday Aseda remains the same with no change. Catch all the 590 mobile evening live draws from Monday's special to Sunday Aseda on GTV broadcast from 8 p.m. to 8:15 p.m. Always remember to stake responsibly, not for persons below 18. Contact 0308 249 477 at Life Source School International. Life Source International School, we don't just teach girls, we raise leaders. Life Source International School is a unique all-girls international school focused on STEM and entrepreneurship. Our teachers are highly trained to meet the needs of all students. Cambridge Checkpoint JHS 1 through A levels are encouraged to apply for this one-of-a-kind opportunity. Entrepreneurial career paths and 7 habits of a leader. Girls develop confidence, discipline, and critical thinking. We don't prepare them just for exams but for life. So locate us at our Palm Junction. There are scholarships available and affordable tuition is what you get. Locate us at a Palm Junction 055 955 2263. This is the number to call 055 955 2263. Our website is lifesourceghana.org. Give your daughter an education that builds leaders. Enroll today. Life Source International School. It's my son's 5th birthday today. He's Samuel Hosebutre. May God make him a great tree with shade for many. Please do this. Okay, we've done it. Thank you so much. Bernard.
Charlie, you know, it's been a difficult morning for me for many reasons because, you know, apart from the Charles Emisa funeral we're streaming, a lot of people, you know, it's almost like this week I've heard so much bad news. You know, and it's not in my place to announce people's death on the radio because some families may not have heard, but it's been a difficult week. Young people, you know, have lost their lives, and what I just want to say is that there's a lot of work we have to do as a country, you know, because our mortality rate is still in the early 60s. Okay. Of course, we believe that death and life are life expectancy. You know, death and life are in God's hands. But you know, we all have a lot of things to do to give people a fair chance of survival. Because Japanese, the life expectancy is over 85. Okay, and the more developed countries get, generally the longer people live.
True.
All right. So, whilst our average age as a country is about 22 years old, our life expectancy is also in the early 60s, which is an average. All right, but this week I've heard of people who've died. 29-year-old guy is dead. 40-year-old woman died last week in childbirth, going to deliver twins. Young man fell sick just for a week, early 40s, just gone like that. And there's a lot of it. There's a lot of it all over the place. So what I'll say is that you don't know how what you are doing connects to somebody's life. So you just need to do it well.
Yeah.
There's so many things, whether the way you drive, the way you do your work as a medical professional, the way you teach, because sometimes the way people even understand life determines how they live their lives. True. So all of us have a role to play in this, all right? Because it's a difficult time where a lot of families are grieving as well, and of course you cannot put people's grief on air without their permission. Yeah. But it's a very, very difficult morning. I'll tell you this. Even knows a very close friend of our station, a man who's been, since we started, one of the most serious supporters of the station. I mean, anything we do, he's part of it. He has been a very good friend. When we went through difficult times, he would come, and he's been battling with illness for a while. And we just heard that he died, I think, was it Tuesday or Wednesday? Yeah, Tuesday. So Samuel is now, he's not in himself. And then another one too happened last night. It's a lot, it's a lot. So those of you who are fasting, please pray for Ghanaian families. A lot of families are going through trouble this morning. A lady I used to work with, she was helping me with projects here in Citi. Right. She lost her husband only 2 weeks ago, and they are doing the funeral this morning. They have a young daughter. It's very difficult to see such things happen, and there's a lot. So sometimes you think that it's life as usual. It's not. People are really going through things. So we need to do our best with what we have to make people's lives better. And as a society, we need to collectively say that we will give people the best chance at life, that our medical system will do what it can, that when somebody is brought there, whether as an emergency or as a regular, we will give them the best chance of survival. And also the way we drive in our country, we should do it in a way that values life, because now the biggest killer of Ghanaians is cars. It's killed more now it's number one. But I'm not saying these people have died through that. There are people who have died for various reasons. Some in childbirth, some battling with different terminal kinds of diseases, some too knocked down, like Charles Emisa. So what I'm saying is that if we value something, we organize to preserve it. So we should say that human life is paramount. So whatever thing we are doing, economic policy, political speech, at the center should be human life preservation, because the greatest gift God gave us is human life. All right. So let's value human life, and let's organize resources, money, time, energy to preserve human life, because life is very fleeting. All right. So yeah, that's the situation.
It's a minute to 9. We'll take a very quick break. I will take a breather. We'll be back. We'll continue.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
The Ghana Exim Bank is 10 years old. Hooray! And to commemorate this milestone, the Ghana Exim Bank is hosting a 2-day international conference on the theme, A Decade of Enabling Export Trade and Industrial Transformation, Resetting Gexim for the Next Frontier. The event takes place on the 25th to 26th of March at the Kempinski Hotel, Gold Coast City, 8 a.m. each day. President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, will perform the official opening of the conference. Special guest and speaker, Honorable Elizabeth Ofosue-Jari, Minister for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry. Conference host is Honorable Sylvester Adina Mensah, Chief Executive of the Ghana Exim Bank. For inquiries, call 0208-541-480 or visit eximbankghana.com/conference to register. Media partners, Daily Graphic, Media General, The Multimedia Group, Citi FM, Radio Gold and Channel 1 TV. And knowledge partners include IFC and SME Finance Forum.
Energy and reconnect with your roots this March at the Back to Your Village Food Festival 2026.
Join us for a celebration of Ghanaian culture and cuisine from all across the country. Northern, Akan, and Southern villages will all be represented. It's more than just food. It's about culture, family, and memories that last a lifetime. Let's come together this March to discover the flavors that make us who we are. The date is 28th and 29th of March 2026. Venue is the 8th for Sutherland Children's Park. The time is 10 a.m. through till 6 p.m. each day. Interested vendors can register by calling 0205-973-973. The Back to Your Village Food Festival is powered by Channel 1 TV with support from 97.3 Citi FM.
When you hit the road, anything can happen. Drive with motor insurance that's fast, reliable, and always there when it matters. Whether it is comprehensive motor insurance, third-party fire and theft, or third-party only, Provident Insurance will sort you out. Insure or renew from January to March and enjoy fuel coupons and exclusive branded souvenirs. Terms and conditions apply. Drive confident, drive protected. Visit any Provident Insurance branch nationwide, our agency outlets, or licensed brokers. You can also call 050-937-4928 for inquiries or visit providencegh.com for more information. Remember, Ghana card is required for individuals and TIN number for corporate clients and for all motor insurance transactions in line with NIC directives.
With Provident, plan your cover.
Ramadan Kareem, a season of peace, blessings, and giving. Electroland Ghana Limited is bringing blessings into your home with special value deals on Samsung, TCL, Media, and NASCO. NASCO TVs from just $699, bottom fridge freezer from $1999, chest freezer from $1999, Samsung 6kg twin tab washing machine for 2,999 Ghana cedis, Samsung microwaves from 1,799 Ghana cedis, TCL 43 inches for 2,999 Ghana cedis, TCL water dispenser for 1,599 Ghana cedis, TCL front load inverter for 5,999 Ghana cedis, Media air cooler for 1,499 Ghana cedis, air fryer, juicer, stand mixer, and blender at all special Ramadan prices. Visit EGL showrooms and authorized dealers nationwide. Call us on 0503-159739 and on our website at www.electrolandgh.com. Electroland Ghana, bringing Ramadan value home.
Join the conversation on the City Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/City97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/City973, and Instagram at instagram.com/City973 with the hashtag CityCBS.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
If you give a little more than you take, and if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you stand up for those down on their knees and lend a voice to those who cannot speak, if you shine a little light, give sight to the ones who've lost their way, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. If you walk around with your heart on your sleeve, and if you're trying to be the change you wanna see, if you lay down your life for love so someone could be saved, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, yeah, there's a place up there for people like you. I know you're out there, so keep doing what you do.
It's 7 after 9, and it's a reflective morning for us on the show today. And I'm being reminded that it's exactly 5 years since we lost the renowned photographer Emmanuel Bob Pixel as well. Bob Pixel, 5 years ago, he died on this particular day. So our prayers are with the families as well. And while we are at it, the families of Charles Amisa are grieving. They are going through the, process of officially parting ways with their loved one, 29-year-old young man whose life is cut short.
There's a place
that he was hit and run
for people like you.
That he was hit by
so-called hit
driver,
hit and run driver,
Charlie, and refused treatment by 3 hospitals, major hospitals. We're all looking forward to the outcome of the committee's report.
Yeah, we do.
And also looking forward to the police. This week, the police has done so well. In fact, in the last month, they've been arresting a number of people and giving institutions or heads of institutions deadlines to produce corporates in incidents, or they take things into their own hands. So we're expecting the police to, put same swiftness and professionalism to this particular case. There must be justice. The family deserves that closure, and we are looking forward to the outcome of that. Sky.
Yeah, it's been a particularly difficult morning, because of the many things we're picking up, and the fact that we still need to gather the courage to inspire people to change the world. For the last few days, I've been writing a few things, reflecting over life, and then seeing how my new skills can be put to better use.
Right.
So even as we were talking, I was just finishing something I'had been working on. When we discuss situations like this, I get a bit emotional. Because of one's own circumstances and what it could have been, but if not for people I met along the way in life. I sit here with some of them. Bernard Avile to my right, and my big boss, Papa Sam, who also showed me the way. When I tell people that I came to City FM practically without a university degree, many people don't believe it. I came here
Oxford
practically.
lawyer came without a degree.
With an SSE certificate. We went to a school somewhere in Kaneshi, thinking it was a properly accredited institution. It wasn't.
The man chopped the school fees.
The chop when I'm money.
Die later. When he died, the school sport.
And you know, I remember we had to write an exam, an external exam, ICM. Which we wrote those days.
Felix
Kluche. You write it. It's a UK sanction.
Now
exam.
Pastor Kluche.
Yes. But you know, I didn't have the means to write that exam, so I ended up without even that certificate. I hope that at some point I should go back and try and complete that. Because I think, I think it's
why? What do you mean? You couldn't pay for the exam?
The
yes,
ICM.
ICM.
What's ICM?
So
ICM is a British diploma and certificate giving organization.
Yes.
In what?
They do broadcasting, marketing.
So that was the
Business
qualification
studies,
you wanted
yes.
to get to legitimize the years of study at Manifold.
Yes.
And then you couldn't pay.
No, I couldn't pay.
So then you had to start working.
Yes, it was in pounds.
Hey, now where you go get that 2001? Where you go get pounds?
Well, there was no way I was going to get that kind of money. It's tough, and you know, I've been silent for quite a long time
on this thing.
Because you know, it's tough. It's tough.
It's Institute of Commercial Management.
Yes, ICM. Yes. So when you look back at a life like that, and what God has been able to use people to do, 20 years on, I think God touched the hearts of many people. As I always say, I wouldn't have been in Accra but for someone who spotted me back in the village, and a teacher who exposed me to the opportunities in Accra. I didn't come to Accra thinking I was coming to do radio. I came to Accra, you know, to pursue pottery and ceramics because I couldn't go to the university. I couldn't go to the university because no one was in the position to pay. My mom was not in the position to pay. A single mom who could not afford, you know, university education at that time. My sister, who was supporting her, also couldn't gather anything to pursue, let alone go and look on the admission board and see that the admission had been offered. So we had to turn to other sources, and the source I had to turn to was the, you know, Opportunities Industrialization Center. When I came, I didn't even have a place to stay, and the closest person I could get to was, you know, a cousin whose father was somewhere in Ashaiman, who I was to live with and come to school in Accra, which actually clearly impossible. You can't do that. I tried it once. I realized it wasn't going to work.
So Ashaiman to Shiashi, the road is too complicated.
Of course, my mom couldn't afford that kind of, you know, fare. So, you know, David Korte, who actually brought me to Accra, had to help with, you know, a space in their home. Now, all of these events eventually put me on the path that I am currently on, because again, one of the reasons I'm emotional is because I went into the interview room together with my good friend Alom Dessa, who is no more with us. We together came from what do you call it?
So Alom too came to Accra at the same time as you?
No, so we met in Accra, but we went to Statesman the very day that we
was he also at Manifold?
Yeah, he was also at Manifold.
So it was like an internship.
Exactly. So
okay.
So I went there, and they gave us the script. We wrote what we could write.
Okay.
And then that gave us an opening in journalism.
Okay.
Now,
moved around 2001.
2001-ish, thereabout. Yeah. And then I eventually left the newspaper to come and join Cement.
Right.
And Bernard and a team here. And that is what has brought me this far. not to boast, I've been able, through the support of Citi FM and a number of people who've been really kind to me, been able to do university, GEMPA, finished.
Economics.
Yes.
Economics.
Economics. Finished, and the opportunity came, and I had to travel outside.
Combining, how was that? How combining that with work? Because I tell people that I was a full-time student.
Yeah.
I didn't even sit up. So how you're able to work? You were hosting Eyewitness News.
Yeah.
And you were studying economics.
Exactly. It's the economics for me.
You did well.
Again, it was Samense's inspiration, because I was going to do.
Charlie, he picks on course.
No, it was public.
He said I was going to do public administration. But the cons was good. The cons was good.
And Samuel said, "Come on, throw this thing for ball." And he would normally use his left hand. He finished when he laughed, Charlie. We call Bernard, say, Charlie, your man say the good.
Did you enjoy the economics?
I did. I did. Of course, I mean, I didn't have so much mathematics skills.
But you didn't.
But I with great support from a number of
BSc or BSc?
Yeah, BSc in
wow.
economics. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes. No. Me too, Chairman. Me too, Chairman.
I was telling him that it's we think is the queen of the social sciences, and it's a good grounding for the type of life he wanted to live.
Yeah.
And I'm happy you were able to persist at doing it with the workload you had.
Charlie.
Because you're also living in some corner at Gomison. Charlie, to so far. From Roman Reach to...
You see the way Kaka is looking at it?
So from Ashaiman to Dakuman, Odoko Official Town, to Kwashiman, a little bit of Roman Ridge, then Dome for a long time. Charlie, you go to Charlie, you move.
Yeah, I mean all of that. I'm telling this story because you are listening this very morning, right? There's a reason God decided to make you listen to Citi FM this morning, and I believe you have so many problems you want to deal with using your money, your time, and whatever you want to do with yourself today.
Yeah.
But I believe one of the reasons why God is making you listen is to be able to reach into your pocket and expend something little to discover the next Richard Sky. If there's anything I do on radio which you admire, which makes you want to wake up in the morning and say, look, even though I am down, let me listen to what the guys at Citi FM are doing. If that means anything to you, if there's anything that I've done over the past 20 years or so, that means something to you. Project back 20-something years ago, what I could have been, what I could have become. Whether you would have even known the name Richard Sky, you wouldn't have. You possibly wouldn't have. But because at various junctions, various intersections,
stations in life,
exactly, God reached out through somebody. Somebody supported. Somebody said, oh, let me give you a place to stay, even though it wasn't the best of places, but it was the best place for me at that
time,
right? Somebody said, oh, let me get company resources and support you, go to school.
So you were pitching. Why don't you want to tell them that you used to pitch at? It's important. No, you don't get it. I'm not even trying to tease him. You see, we have to. You see, Sky was living in. What's that?
Somebody is playing some song.
Sky was living at. So the Dakuman, the Odoko official town, because Akama was far.
Yeah.
It was more like somebody's. Charlie is not easy. It's on Baranda area, be Charlie. And he will walk, Caleb. He will walk from official town. To Shiashi.
Odoko official town
every day. So think about it. The time he has to wake up to bath because of where he is. He's pitching. Yes, seriously, because so you can call
Odoko to Shiashi.
Wait, you can call this guy.
Why do you suffer?
Caleb. This guy you can call De La Cluche. Felix De La Cluche. He has yes, because his mother used to sell bread. So what they would do is that sometimes in the morning, because his mother worked in the market, so the bread is what will sort them out. Then he will move It's true. He will move from Odoko, and I was asking myself, from Odoko official town to Shashi, what's the shortest route?
Yeah.
It's serious. And there are people listening to us now who go through the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. You walk from official town. Maybe you lose some corner through Dakuman. Look for a shorter route.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you are going to write exams, so you don't want to even sweat. You get it, and then you have to walk back. Sometimes you don't have food to eat. It's a complicated situation,
and you're going to learn on top of
but
that.
You see, all these things are important, not to glorify poverty, but the truth is that it's somebody who gives you a chance to make it in life. And also these type of things, that's why when you see Sky's so thorough, sometimes when I ask Sky to go and edit like the online people, they are not able to cope. They are not able to
can't cope
because the thing is that the level of thoroughness he will go through to edit it. It's because
of the working from.
No, you see, when you go through certain things in life, it gives you a certain mindset about seriousness and diligence. And so a lot of times when people come to work and they are just working, they don't understand why he will say, this story, do it better, do it again, because the grit it produces in you. Otherwise, you would have been some relaxed young man somewhere just misbehaving. But that type of grit. So a lot of the things people go through, it helps. So we are not here to lament, just to thank God that
we thank everyone who gave you the opportunity.
Yeah,
that's international fisherman.
That's
no, Scala, it's a serious situation. It's a serious matter.
Very serious matter.
Now he's on air. You are happy. You are celebrating.
You're celebrating.
You didn't finish the schooling. Somebody just sent me a message that we cut you from the schooling. So please finish the whole thing. You are narrating where schools that you've been.
Okay.
So we stopped at Gimpa.
So when I finished what do you call it, Gimpa, I decided to pay back Citi FM because they've been really kind to me. Not many people have had the opportunity that I got here at Citi FM, especially given the background I came with. I mean, all my colleagues were university graduates.
Right.
At the time, they were not even taking people without.
If you don't have a degree.
Exactly. So my Kokonsa diploma, that was not properly
grounded.
Exactly. But I believe I put in industry. And because I could reflect back on what my mom told me when I was leaving the village for Accra. Those early morning dawn conversations you have, they will show you that, look at my stomach. This is the belly in which I carried you. Look behind me. Is there anybody here? Have you seen anybody here? If you go and do something, I am the only person you have. I don't have anybody. I don't know who to call.
Wow.
So when you go to Accra, people go to Accra, they become something else. So when you go to Accra,
follow them.
Remember me.
That's so.
Remember me.
This one.
When you are preparing for exam, you feel sleepy. Exactly. You wake up.
And
when people are going to do something and they say, let's say you won't go. It's like a
alarm will just blow in your head.
But that's serious.
And
found.
Yeah, always played on my mind. And so when I finished Gimpa, did a number of years, it was until 2016 that I would have gone to the UK to study on achievement scholarship. But that's history. I needed to support with the elections. I remember Bernard and Samuels called me and said, "Look, Charlie, we're going to cover elections.
One more year.
You do it."
Wanted to go.
And then
so you deferred the scholarship.
I deferred it. I deferred, and then 2017, which would have been the year that I would have left, then I had my accident, which meant that the scholarship that I deferred, I couldn't.
Which was also, I think, a hit and run as well.
Yeah, that's right. So. And one of the reasons that
this makes
a lot of very, very angry. And
it was a rainy night. Some car, a bus came to hit his car, and the guy didn't stop.
And he left.
Left.
He ran away. The rainy cold. So some friend of ours saw Sky and helped him, took him to the hospital.
So that transition meant that in 2018, with everything else, again, Samens and Bernard and the rest of the team very supportive, and people who I met in my professional life, both in politics and outside of politics, have been particularly supportive. And I left to the UK to study law because I had applied for some other course which I could not go and do because of other things, and so I asked the school to convert the course to LLB, and then I left with the support of course, again, Samens and the team here at Citi FM and a number of good friends. And my own little savings here and there.
Oh,
and
you have savings?
A little bit. And it was difficult in a foreign land. Again, people came through. You know, people came through. You make a call and people respond. There are people who will come and say, "Hi, this guy. Where is he? He's in this school." They will drive all the way to Buckingham and find me and say, "Oh, Charlie, I know that you have done a lot for your country. We are in this country. So you too, Charlie, something small, take it to manage yourself." Wow. And, you know, all of these people, I'm telling this story to tell you that I was able to finish Buckingham, got a good outcome. The school was happy with my performance and gave me partial scholarship to do my masters
immediately at once.
So while Samens and Bernard were giddy expecting me to come back,
why don't incriminate me in this story?
I had to appeal to them that look, this is the situation, so let me take advantage of this because Paul on Bantam, you know. So what if I come and everyone change their mind?
They quickly went to Citi.
I quickly wrote a letter, long letter.
With Sky's signature. Sky's normal signature is like the Eastern Corridor.
Oh my God! So I signed it. They remember
he is writing the signature. He can pause, drink water, and have a
it's a whole thesis on its own.
If you don't get money for make it difficult for people to do
that. So yeah, I finished that, and God came through. The Chivening scholarship that I had lost, I applied again, and then God was good, and I got it. Amazing. Which, for the first time, the Chivening scholarship supported the study of the professional law course in the UK, which ideally
usually wouldn't.
Exactly, because it did not, strictly speaking, fall into the category of things they were looking for. But I made an argument for it, and given the background that I came with, you know, parliamentary coverage and coverage of parliament, what they call it, the executive and all of that, they took the view that reading law would have exactly, and because there was an LLM component to it. So the British people paid for that.
Made a strong case.
I made a strong case during the interview, and they agreed and sponsored it. So I finished, and then I came back to do the professional law course here. Finished and decided that, look, I needed to still come back and pay my due to Citi FM. So yes, I finished, and I've been doing that since, while doing my little bojo on the side. And you know, along the way, I felt there was a need to study again, and so I got an admission into Oxford.
It's called revenge.
I'm sure poverty something.
Revenge. So you go and do it.
And I've been working at it. I've done the first phase. So strictly speaking, I've completed Oxford. I've been so awarded for a good reason. I've not talked about it. You know, it gets to a time that you just hide things. But I'm saying this morning, just to make the point that it's been an impossible journey from Adafianu all the way to Ashaiman, to Kwashiman, to
Oxford,
Odoko, and through the streets of Accra. Remember looking for a job after secondary school, because I had done OIC, and there was very little you could do with that certificate, and eventually ending up in journalism school. And if you see the transformation that has happened, because I found my way into journalism, left newspaper, came to Citi FM, and the sheer opportunity, the number of opportunities that have come my way, and what I have become today, and how I'm using it. Some people played significant roles, and to all of those people I'm grateful. For what I am today, for what I have become, the mistakes I've made along the way, the lessons I have learned, all of these have made me a better person. And I am using my story, a little bit of my story, to inspire you that even if it is 100 Ghana cedis, even if it is 1,000, if it is 100,000 Ghana cedis, if it is 200,000, if it's 1 million Ghana cedis that your company can vote this morning and say, look, let me support this initiative. You do not know, you might discover the next richest guy, someone greater than me, because I don't believe that I deserve all the platitudes that I get. The only difference between myself and the most brilliant person lying in the streets or walking in the streets selling pure water is education and opportunities. That sort of intersected at the right time. If I hadn't gotten the opportunities that I got, I wouldn't be here today. So I am appealing to you. The number that Samens has given, right? Just reach out. Do it because you believe that there's a life that needs to be touched. Do it because you believe that you want to rescue the next person who will go and do something bad because he had no other alternative in order to survive.
Tells Kai he's earned a complimentary portrait slot with me. This is coming from the portrait master.
We are looking for donations.
We are looking for donations.
Yeah, thank you very much. I celebrate, I accept that. So you see, one of the things I studied at Oxford, right, is the opportunity to use emerging technologies to do something.
Right.
And one of the dreams I had was to do reggae, right?
Oh.
Yes, my mom says I should.
You wanted to be Rasta reggae.
So I did. I scripted a song myself.
Okay.
Which I've sent it to you.
Yes.
Find a way, and it's just to inspire people.
Hey, so you've done a song.
Yeah, something that they should listen to, and maybe it would inspire somebody to. It's reggae because that's what I love. Yes, it's just listen to the words and do something.
Okay, right.
Man, I made a retreat today. Not because I fear the battle, not because I fear losing. I'm here to win. We all wear smiles like shields in the dark, but behind every smile there's a war in the heart. Some wounds don't bleed, but they burn just the same. And no one ever wins when no one knows your name.
No one knows your name. We are fighting silent battles in the shadows of the day. So before you speak your judgment, let a little kindness lead the way.
The world is bleeding. Show love, somebody's needing a little grace, a little peace, a hand to hold, a heart that sees. We don't wear it on our sleeves, but every day we're at war. So be kind, show love. That's what we're living for.
That's what we're living for.
That's what we're living
tired of walking on glass. Your tenant prays, the silence won't last. We strive and strive, but forget the why. When did we forget how to cry?
We are fighting silent battles inside when no one sees. So before you cast your shadow, let your soul fall to its knees.
Be kind.
The world is aching. Show love. Too many faking. Their strength, their joy, their will to live. All they need is one to give. But every day we're at war. So be kind. Show love. That's what we're living for. Yeah.
That's what we're living for.
What we're living for, yeah. May retreat today, not to surrender, but to survive. Because no one walks in the fire to die. They walk in to fight for life.
Let your love have purpose. Let it hold, let it heal. Let it be the reason someone stays alive another day.
Be kind, this is a battlefield. Show love, give what can't be healed by money, power, fame or pride. Give what only lives inside. We don't wear it on our sleeves, so be kind. Show love, that's what we're living for.
Be kind, show love.
That's what we're living for, yeah.
Wow.
Be kind.
Be kind? That's what it's called?
Silent battles.
Oh, Silent Battles.
Yeah.
Amazing. Is this up anywhere? It's a beautiful song. You wrote this?
Yes, I wrote it. I was going back to the village, and I was reflecting over my life,
Right.
and I parked the vehicle, and I scripted it.
Wow.
But I did not put it to use until very recently.
Right.
After all the things I've gone to learn at Oxford, I decided
Beautiful.
let society have a piece of that. There are new ways of creating music these days. You find my voice in that, but somewhat modulated.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, anyway. it
So
is what
that's
it
you
is.
have to feature him on Situation. End of year party, no Sky will be one of the headline artists, man. Great song. People are loving it actually, and some are wondering whether it's up anywhere they can stream or get to download.
It's not.
Yeah,
You heard it here first.
You heard it here.
Exactly. And for me, it's a message that hits home.
Yeah.
It says, and I'm just picking the chorus bit of it. It says, be kind, show love.
Yeah.
That's what we are living for. And we often get overtaken by material things, by competition, by our emotions, especially negative emotions. Especially in the morning when you're driving, everybody's angry trying to get to, office early. This is a great reminder of why we find ourselves on this planet.
Yeah.
Be kind, show love. That's what we are living for.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what the other person is going through.
Very true.
So reach out.
We are trying as much as possible to give you an opportunity to reach out and transform lives. We have several of such stories, and we are working together with you to transform their lives. So 0205 973 973.
That's what we're
0205 973 973. Don't send money to that number. Call the number, and you'll be instructed on what to do. Thank you so much for helping us do this. We'll take a very quick break. When we are back, we'll spend time with Georgina Asare Fiagbanu, Senior Manager, Corporate Communications, MTN.
touch after death.
Because they're also doing something fantastic to save some more lives. Stay with us.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Kuma has always dreamt of commanding his own military forces.
Attention! Eyes right, stand at ease.
Because that dream is still a vision in progress, He spends his time commanding his money with the EcoBank mobile app.
Operation Supplier Payment. Dispatch 1,000 units of currency from Accra to Benin. Move! Move!
Sometimes he wants a little extra control so that he can buy only what he needs.
Command Center mobile app. Activate virtual card protocol and initiate payments for sneakers and t-shirts. Abort mission for leather coat payment.
Even when the general is fast asleep, his standing order marches out to sort his bills. With the EcoBank mobile app, you can command your money to make safe transactions in Ghana and across 33 African countries. Download the EcoBank mobile app on the Play or App Store today.
By the left, about turn.
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. EcoBank will never call or send an SMS asking for your PIN, OTP, bank card, or Ghana card details.
Looking for a burst of flavor in every sip? Discover the refreshing taste of Piva beverages. Enjoy the classic Piva Cola flavor, perfect fit anytime. How about a fruity adventure? Try our delightful Piva orange fruit drink packed with recognized citrus flavor. Craving something exotic? Our Piva cocktail fruit drink brings the tropics to you. For a sweet and juicy treat, grab our grapefruit drink and don't miss out on the refreshing Piva Tangerine fruit drink, bursting with tangerine flavor. Piva Cola, Piva Orange, Piva Cocktail, Piva Grape, Piva Tangerine. Grab yours today. Available now at your local store. Call us on 055-00-322-31. Piva, a taste you love. This advert is FDA approved.
P for Piva.
When factories rise, we protect them. When businesses grow, we guard their future. When families invest in what matters most, we secure their dreams. For over 60 years, SIC Insurance has been Ghana's shield, built on integrity, reliability, and care. From motor to fire, accidents to travel, marine and more. Whatever you value, insure it with confidence. Insure it with care. Insure it with SIC Insurance. Because at the heart of every policy is a sacred promise to care, to deliver, to be there when it matters most. Call 0800 100 055 or talk to a broker or licensed agent today. SIC Insurance. Our promises are sacred.
Join the conversation on the Citi Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag CitiCBS.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Man, I made a retreat today. Not because I fear the battle, not because I fear losing. I'm here to win. We all wear smiles like shields in the dark.
944, 97.3 Citi FM City Breakfast Show. If you're looking for motor insurance that goes the extra mile, Hollard Insurance has something special for you this year. Insure your car with Hollard and enjoy extra rewards. New customers get to drive away with free fuel vouchers when they sign up. Existing customers get exclusive gifts when they renew. Plus 24/7 free roadside assistance for everyone, so you're never stuck on the road. That's value you can trust. 0800 444 999 is the number to call. Visit any of our offices or speak to your broker today. Hollard Insurance, we've got you covered. And as I mentioned early on, we have MTN Foundation in the studio. They've been running the Save a Life Blood Donation Exercise 2026. More than 7,000 pints of blood donated so far. I want to say a big thank you to all of you who helped us do this. Conversation coming up shortly. But when the world gathers for greatness, one name leads the way, Litina Travels. Litina Travels is taking Team Ghana to the biggest global football event on the planet, happening in America, Canada, and Mexico. So join the Litina 2-in-1 experience, uniting world-class football and global experience in one unforgettable journey. Your Litina travel packages include visa to watch all 3 group stage matches, 3 official match tickets, return charter flights, hotel accommodation, travel insurance, and exclusive access to business networking events across all 3 host nations. It's not just a trip, it's history in motion. Call us 0244-260-789 or 0302-934-565. Visit our office at Alisa Hotel North Ridge and secure your spot on this once-in-a-lifetime journey. Litina Travel is your gateway to the 2026 Global Football Experience. And if you're looking for a best of flavor in every sip, please discover the refreshing taste of Piva beverages. We've got Piva Cola, Piva Orange, Piva Cocktail, Piva Grape, and Piva Tangy. So grab yours today. We're available now at a local store near you. Call us 0550-032231. Piva beverages is a taste you will love. And it's always a delight to welcome Georgina Asare Fiagbenu, Senior Manager Corporate Communications MTN, to our studio. Georgina, good to have you.
Good to be here.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
So talk to me. No, first of all, congratulations to MTN on your blood donation drive. Why is MTN concerned and involved in a blood donation initiative like this?
Thank you so much, and thanks for giving us the opportunity to provide this update. So MTN Ghana Foundation, yes, is interested in blood donation exercises. And the reason is that our health focus area is to help save lives. And this is because our mandate is beyond just ensuring that the company MTN makes profit. We also have to look at how we are able to sustain our relationships with our communities, ensure that they are also in the right frame of mind and of sound mind, and also a healthy body to continue to give us the business. And so we have to be interested in our community. And this is the reason why MTN Ghana Foundation has been set up to ensure that we use part of our profits to make society better. And so the foundation, as you know, for all these years that has been set up, is interested in improving access to health, education, and economic empowerment.
And I must commend MTN Foundation for the kind of impact you're making over the years. We see you in every aspect of our life, and it's very, very commendable. A little bird whispered to me that you collected about 7,000 pints of blood. Is that correct?
Yes, we did. That's correct. And so, like I said, we put a lot of resources into health focus area, and the blood donation is particularly dear to us because it's something that we started with our employees, and we've had a lot of support from Ghanaians, and we've been able to open it up. So this year, yes, we set up about 45 locations.
45 locations.
Yes, from MTN House, and also we partnered with Car Bank. They gave us their big office area, their car park, so we could bring in
your
more
neighbors,
people.
are you not?
Yes, our
so
neighbors.
The
so
synergy
it was
is
a very
strong.
good collaboration. You know, their color is also yellow, so it was
look at that.
So it was a beautiful collaboration.
Look at that.
And then we set up in all regions. So in all 16 regions.
16 regions.
Yes.
Wow.
We did it concurrently.
Wow.
And so this year, yes, we've had a lot of successes. And we would like to thank all the people who made time to donate. We would like to thank the National Blood Service. Of course, we are doing this for them, but we would also like to say that they've been very supportive, mobilizing all the regional hospitals. And so, for example, in Accra, at the Cal Bank office and also at the MTN office, we had Rich Hospital, 37 Hospital coming in to ensure that we are able to not just donate the blood, but keep it safe till it gets to the blood banks.
Absolutely. Now, to have collected more than 7,000 pints of blood or units of blood, that
Yes.
it should have had a lot of collaboration and huge enthusiasm from the
Yes.
communities in all 16 regions.
Yes.
Tell us about that and what your impression of SIM was.
Well, our impression has been very good, and like I said, we'd like to thank our volunteers. We had a lot of our schools,
Okay.
Universities,
Okay.
Some of the secondary schools also coming in. We had offices, of course. We had our own employees.
Okay.
So we've had a lot of support,
Wow.
and we'd like to say that Ghanaians have been really good, and they've embraced it. Of course, this is to make sure that we are able to stock our blood banks, ensure that there's safe blood. So it's not just donating blood; there's
There
safe
must be
blood.
safe blood.
And that is why we always encourage people to come in, because when you come and donate, you are in for like a mini health screening exercise. And so this has been very good, and we'd like to thank our employees, and we'd like to thank all our partners. This year was our first with Carl Bank.
Okay.
Of course, the National Blood Service, we've always worked with them, and we'd like to say thank you.
That's very important. Now we are hanging out with Georgina Asarifi-Agbenu. She's Senior Manager Corporate Communications, MTN. They've been around the country helping donate safe blood, and they've collected more than 7,000 pints, and they want to come back and appreciate all of you for heeding to their call when they called on you much earlier. So with this initiative, how are you aligning that with your sustainability goals? I know MTN is one of the companies that's big on ESG.
Yeah.
You have a whole office and officers in charge of SIM. I remember interviewing one of your lead officers on this particular one, talking about alignment, sustainability of goals.
Yes, so as you know, sustainability is ensuring that our future generations are able to protect the resources we have for a better future.
Right.
So what the resources we have today is not just for our current generation, it's also for future generations. We also have to ensure that we are able to align our purpose with our profits. And so it's not just ensuring that we deliver services, we also have to ensure that our communities are, enjoying a better life. So what we are doing is to ensure that the social aspects of our work is also very pronounced. We are investing in it. We are making sure that our communities are thriving, and by thriving, it means that we have to embed all these sustainability practices into the way we work. So it doesn't go into, we are not just looking at how we are investing our profit, but it's a collaborative profit. We have to ensure that our shareholders are getting their share, our communities are thriving, all of us are getting value for MTN's existence in the country, and this is something that we continue to
Purpose
drive.
with profits. I like that so much. Now, so having done this, talk to me about sustainability. Is this the last we are going to see some more relax or you're going to continue this?
We are going to continue, and I would like to give you some figures to let you know that we are in this for the long haul.
Right.
We've been doing this consistently for the past 15 years.
Wow, a decade and a half.
Yes, we started in 2011, and we started, like I said, it was an employee volunteering activity, and we began to step up, move from Accra to Kumasi to Takoradi to Tamale, and now we have all the 16 regions.
No more baby.
I
love it.
And so it's something that we'll continue to do it. Now, for all these years, we've collected about 46,000 pints of blood.
46,000
pints of blood.
In
So
15 years.
Yes, in 15 years. So when you think about, the consistency in doing this,
it should give you the assurance that it will continue.
It tells you that it will continue. And year on year, we've been building up. So from 300, which is the first blood donation exercise we have, and into the thousands. Now we've done 7,000.
Not only are you connecting lives everywhere we go, you are saving lives too. MTN,
so if you think about each pint of blood that people donate, and we've done more than 46,000. It tells you how many lives we've saved. And this is not, it's not as if it's just the figures. Think about human
lives and the
receiving life-saving blood.
Incredible.
That is badly needed.
Incredible. And the amazing thing is that the blood donation drive is not the only initiative that you have going on.
Yeah.
You have other things you do.
We do a lot. So I've spoken about health. of course, we do education, we invest in education, we invest in economic empowerment. And so we are building hospitals, investing in equipment. And so next week, we would like to invite you guys to Ho. Yes.
The Oxygen City.
Yes.
Thank you.
Where we are opening an emergency ward that was built for the hospital. And we have a 40-bed facility.
This is at Trafalgar?
Yes.
Oh, right.
I didn't even know it was called Trafalgar. Trafalgar. When I heard it, I was excited. Yes. So that's where we are going to be next week.
Amazing.
And it's all part of the Ghana month and also part of our saving.
The Heritage Month now.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. So this is something that you guys should connect to. And of course, you've always been supportive of us. In addition to that, we did Keta last year, and Keta, we had a lot of success stories. One of the things they said was that a year after we had invested in their maternity ward, they had not recorded any maternal death.
MTN,
that's very good.
No, 4 more for MTN. No, I really love what I'm hearing. So in the coming year, what is your focus? What's the focus for the MTN Ghana Foundation?
For education, digital skills for the youth is very big for us. And so we are collaborating with a lot of universities, youth institutions to ensure that we are able to roll out digital trainings for young people. Some of them are even certificated trainings. And so if you see MTN coming to your doorstep,
run and embrace them.
Academy, run and embrace them, because we have this Coursera courses, not just one-off courses. There are courses you can take even up to an advanced level in different fields. And we have thousands of students who are being enrolled. So this is something that we are going to do consistently. Of course, we'll continue to invest in our ICT centers. We'll continue to invest in hospitals for economic empowerment. I'm excited to say that we've started an agric project.
You're doing agric too?
Yes, and agriculture thrives on technology. This is very big, and we need to have a discussion on how we are using new modern technology to drive agriculture. We have a partnership with the University of Ghana that we started last year. On Farmers' Day, we opened a big facility which has all these green initiatives, solar, greenhouses. You should pay a visit to that
MTN,
place.
I mean, the time is not enough to talk about all that you're doing. So come back and let's do this again.
We should.
That's okay.
We should.
Yes, Georgina Asarifi-Agbenu, Senior Manager, Corporate Communications, MTN. We are impressed. You're too chemamu.
Thank you, and thank you too for the support.
It's amazing what you do, and we are glad we could be helping you. Let's take your final words before you go. What's on your heart you want to share with us?
I would like to say thank you on behalf of the management and leadership of MTN to you, Citi FM, for giving us this opportunity, to the entire media who help us. It's through the work of the media that we're able to mobilize all these 7,000 pints of blood. And also to our customers who give us a reason to show up every day to continue to deliver services.
Georgina Asarifi-Agbenu, Senior Manager, Corporate Communications, MTN. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
In a short while, we'll take you to Parliament because the President is showing up. The President will be in Parliament this morning to deliver the State of the Nation address. Before then, this Ramadan, Nescafe invites you on a journey of warmth, gratitude, and giving. For 30 days, discover 30 delightful ways to enjoy your favorite Nescafe. From delicious twists to perfect pairs, each day offers a new way to experience the joy and richness of Nescafe. Whether at Suho or Iftar, enjoy the warmth of togetherness with loved ones and our specially crafted coffee recipes. To learn more, just visit the Nescafe website or connect on social. Nescafe family wishes you Ramadan Kareem. This advert is FDA approved. Now, after receiving hundreds of nominations for the Channel One Community Legends from communities across the country, the search for the most deserving and heartwarming stories are underway. Every entry is being carefully reviewed as we identify stories that truly inspire and create impact. Get ready for the exciting reveal and grand celebration of the 10 Channel 1 community legends. Only on Channel 1 TV and Citi FM.
Your tenant praise, the silence won't last. We strive and strive, but forget the why. When did we forget how to cry?
We are fighting silent battles inside when no one sees. So before you cast your shadow, let your soul fall to its knees. Be kind.
Thank you for doing the listening. My name is Caleb Kuda. We had a full house today. We're going to Parliament now. Nanatufo Buate will cross us over to Parliament. Enjoy your day.
24-hour authority. These are some of the things the president touched on in 2025 regarding the energy sector. He also spoke about debt to local manufacturers and same priority being given to them as is given to their power generators. When you go to education and health in 2025, President John Mahama spoke on ICT integration into 300 early childhood classrooms and establishment of 30 ICT centers of excellence, introduction of sign language curriculum from kindergarten to senior high school. He mentioned the teachers' housing scheme. He mentioned 20% allowance for rural teachers, introduction of PPA, and the franchising to complete Agenda 111 hospitals. So these were some of the things the president said in his 2025 State of the Nation address. Some of the commitments he made to the education and health sectors. On governance and the fight against anti-corruption, the president in 2025 spoke on the National Service Authority scandal and other investigations under oral. Roads and infrastructure. In 2025, the president mentioned the Nsaram of Fanko Road, the Trans-ECOWAS Highway, the Accra-Kumasi Expressway. He mentioned the reintroduction of tolls, road tolls, using modern technology. He spoke on the Saglemi affordable housing, and he mentioned district housing schemes. So these were some commitments President Mahama made to roads and infrastructure in his 2025 sooner as the State of the Nation address. In Sawamo-Fanko Road, the Trans-ECOWAS Highway, the Accra-Kumasi Expressway, reintroduction of tolls using modern technology, Saglemi affordable housing, district housing schemes. In the agricultural sector, the president made some commitments in his 2025